is to head west and then get on that storm that's to the northwest of here. But we'll see. Welcome in, guys. I'm currently, just past I-35 on Highway 3. Is that what we said? 3? I think we're on Highway 3 right now, just west of I-35. We got numerous storms firing up right now. Let me see what ish. Probably the highway before that, but not quite. Somewhere like that, Algona area. But welcome in, guys. We had a fun little day up here. We'll have to maybe see some structure, and you never know what else you can see in these kind of days in this time of the year. But we're about 20 or so minutes out, I'd say, 20 to 30 minutes out. It just depends on how the storms are doing. We'll see. Where the terrain gets iffy for like 2 minutes here. These are little river valleys. But yeah, currently here in northern Iowa. We'll see what can happen. Currently heading west. Looks like a pretty decent day for some structure and stuff. We'll see what happens. Definitely a lot of lightning bolts possible, that's for sure. I especially think that one storm along the boundary will have its best chance of good structure here. Fort Dodge. There you go. Yeah, we're quite a, we're what, like probably half an hour north of Fort Dodge here. Just about. Oh no, we're probably half an hour north on the highway system at least.
We're an hour away from
Oh, an hour? Well, I meant like northward wise.
Oh.
all year on one stream at one time. 41, yeah, that's more than I've had. But I figured today would be a good day because there's nobody else out in the stream, so it's kind of nice. These are my favorite ones, though, the low on the road and everything, like chasers. Definitely some decent rotation on this 56, people. It works, it's crazy. It looks like we're getting some, yeah, it does look very good. I can see this one trying to do something funky in a little bit. Especially if we can keep riding the boundary and keep maturing. Probably lose all the in about 5-ish minutes. And then we'll be headed west right towards the storm, basically. Let's just be a little river right here. Turn the air off. That red thing comes up in the corner. Myself a little air. 40 maybe. And we're in about the should be able to start seeing the base of this thing within the next 10 minutes, at least. Or at most, I guess. Alright. If you guys have any questions, I do have the chat up, so let me know if you have any questions or anything. Currently just south of Belmont, Iowa, and then we're going to be through Goodell here soon, and then we're going to be headed west right towards this storm. Starting to look pretty decent on radar, like a little bit of rotation, at least in the mid to upper levels where the radar can read. It's hard to know for sure if that's even, if any of that is even close to the ground, but definitely a very powerful storm here. We got 1.5 inch hail at least. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome into the stream here. One of the only few people up here streaming probably today, so these are my favorite ones though. Northern Iowa, you know, flat terrain most of the time, and then just get to see what happens on these storms. Especially these days when you don't have many other people, something crazy happens. I mean, there's gonna only be a couple pictures of it, videos of it, so it's always cool. I'd love to see what this storm looked like with closer radar, but we obviously don't have a radar very close up here, so. But yeah. 58 people, that's a lot. That's definitely the most I've had all year.
I was just at 47.
That's crazy. I think last week I had 45 on at once. I mean, last year I had one with like 900 at once. Yeah, when I was down in Missouri. It's crazy. Yeah, that one was crazy because there's nobody out either. But like this one, even crazier. Well, let's see. If something crazy happens, we'll be the only ones, or one of the few on it. Especially the only one live streaming, so thank you all for joining in, and we'll see what happens. We'll be on this storm momentarily here. Tell it's an old car place. Really old car place. About how far until we turn? And if it's paved or it's gravel, it's fine too. I already said.
It's 6 minutes. It's you're wanting to turn
Left.
in
Yep.
Goodell.
Yep, and then go up to Kanawha, something like that.
Kanawha.
That's good to know.
Kanawha is 17 minutes away.
Kanawha 17, alright, perfect. And then from there we're just going north onto that little intersection. Or we can go up to Cleme or Cleme, with the K, so the Cleme or whatever. So it looks like the storm's not diving south as quite as much. Yeah, this is one of the worst areas for radars, especially in the state, definitely. Definitely one in the country too. What's the speed limit here? I think it's 55.
It doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
We don't have maps. Let me see if I can press go if it'll tell me. 55. It says on my phone at least.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure I saw a sign that said 55. I just wasn't commit to it when I saw it. Alright, let's see. We're heading right towards this thing right now. So yeah, we're gonna go to that one that's just north of Goodell.
Okay.
And then we'll turn left. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do have my chat set to subscribers only, so if you want to talk and chat, all you have to do is subscribe. Oh yeah, Southeast Iowa is also rough.
Where are you wanting to turn left?
The one that's north of...
You want to go to the Cleme?
Yeah.
There's not really a road to turn left. It's all gravel, so it looks like.
We could just go up there and then take a gravel. I don't really care if it's not paved too much.
There. I guess there's probably a bridge. There's a little river thing that goes through it.
Yeah.
Right to the left of it.
I mean, it's coming right at us, the storm. We should have an east route too. which one looks better. I think this northern one's starting to die out, though. I just can tell. And that southern one looks a lot healthier, storm top wise. So I think that's the better decision. Get middle ground so we can get both if we need to. But I think that south one has to be the better looking for the long term at least. I don't mind what this north one looks like in general, but right now, but I just don't think it's going to be able to survive for much longer as being what it is. And we'll just go over here to this Goodell West, and then from there we'll just go west and decide. Oh yeah, you can turn this. Oh, it'll just take a little bit. It usually takes a while for it to cool back down. And then if we go west on this Goodell Road, we'll have an option to go south or north after either storm. We're just getting closer to them. Let me know when it is.
It is coming right up. It'll be your first right road.
First right? Okay.
Yeah. It's right by this driveway. Maybe let's try that.
80 people on the stream.
Really?
80, yeah. Welcome into the stream, guys. It's nice. I've been streaming all year and haven't had any good streams, so it's good to see a bunch of people. I'm glad you're all here. We're chasing a couple different severe storms in northern Iowa. I think we're probably one of the only streams out, so it is paved. That is nice. But we'll see what happens. We're in between both storms right now. We're just trying to decide which one looks better. Best part is the data should be all right, at least up here. We will see. Whenever you have that south and north option, there's kind of a little middle. It's in the Kanawha or whatever. And then from there we can decide to go south or north. But we'll see. We've got about, what, 10, 15 minutes before we get there.
I know, it should only be like, yeah, 10, I guess. Yeah.
I've got my phone aimed right at it, and we're getting closer and closer to it. It's right there, and then we're right there. So when we get to Kanawha, we'll see what happens. Don't see too much yet.
It says
Kanawha, that's how you say it? Alright, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, it says people who don't go there usually pronounce it Kanoa, but then people who are there say it's Kanawa. Not an Owa, it's a Awa.
all year I've broken 100 people, so I really appreciate you all for tuning in. We're on this storm. It's got a decent looking mid-level mezzo of some sort, maybe upper level, who knows with how far the radar is. It's severe warned. Got a lot of CGs. I've actually just seen a couple while I was kind of driving and out of my peripheral vision. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, let me know. You do have to be subscribed to comment in the comments though, so if you want to say anything in the stream chat, you do have to be subscribed. But appreciate everybody for tuning in. We've got a couple different severe storms here. Still trying to figure out which one looks best. But these things are definitely starting to organize into a more linear looking system. We'll have to see what happens. I would not be surprised to see a more linear modes within the next hour or two. But that's fine too. We should have some decent structure. See what's happening. Yeah, that'd be a good idea to do now. So you don't have to worry about it later. Definitely a high bass Taylor, you can just tell. I very easily could see this thing becoming more of an MCS kind of linear system within the next couple hours here. Looks good though. It looks like it'll be a long tracked kind of MCS. There you go. Yeah, we got some rotation in there though, is what radar's telling me, right? Basically the center of your screen, we've got a little bit of something it says. We're gonna wait here until it gets right on us basically, because then we can get out going west, but I'm gonna get out and take a picture with the camera here. 144 people.
Here's this.
Welcome in, guys. It's good to see a bunch of people here. I haven't really had any good streams all year, so it's nice to finally see a bunch of people on, and appreciate you all for tuning in. We're on this severe storm. Looks like it has some rotation or side lobing. Hard to tell which one it actually is. It looks a little more like side lobing, but oops, sorry. Who knows? Don't want to let it get too close, but we're going to let it get close. I am currently just west of Goodell, Iowa, which is...
It's right next to the Kanawha.
Kanawha, yeah. And we're just south. I'm trying to think of a big town name. We're southwest of Mason City right now, Iowa. We're on that like main looking storm that's right along the boundary. If you look at radar on Kanawha. Big CGs in there, right in that clear spot. May try for some CGs, honestly. It'd be a cool storm to get some. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Give me my camera. Oh no, my trigger isn't working. I need to get a new cord for it, so I can't. That's alright. I still might take the other lens though, I guess.
Okay. Let me grab it. Let me just keep it out.
Yeah.
Do you want the video camera up?
Yeah, you can have it out ready.
Well, I was wondering if you wanted it on the dash or not.
Trying to decide. I don't know if I'll need it there or not. I'm not sure. I don't know yet with any certainty.
Let's leave it there.
See the lens.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. You're gonna have all these caps now. I found all my lens caps.
Do you have a bar or something?
Yeah, that one was on the floor. This one I've had them, but that's like a joke.
That might work.
Yes. Alright, we're gonna try again. Some more pictures on here. I didn't realize that my door was open, so that's my fault. 0.88 inch hail recorded a little while ago.
Try with the mats, but there's a fly.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
There's just a big fly. One big fly.
There's more out there. I was like, I said, I'm gonna try to let them out. I think this thing will have great structure in a while. I think we just need to stick with it, which is usually how you storm chase, but you know what I mean? I think this thing will have very nice structure after a while here. Should work if I put it right. Yeah, it worked. Barely. Alright, we're just gonna kind of wait on this storm. I think this is the one to follow for sure.
Is this the north one?
Yeah, this is the north one. We'll likely just head back east on that same highway we were on and then drive. Just keep going east. Just stay in front of it. They're not moving. They're actually moving really slow. I think they're moving at 30 miles per hour, so almost can go double the speed. Almost double it. That's crazy how.
You could go double it.
Technically I could. I'm just saying, like, not even with speeding, you're not even going double, so. Yeah, we're right on that core with storm. We'll see. As we get closer to dark, it'll be a lot better for the height of this storm. It's just really, really high base just because of the dew point temperature spreads are really high right now. But that'll figure itself out. We're right along a boundary, so you never know what can happen, especially in June along the boundary. But decent looking little storm. You guys can see that little bit of structure, the elevated structure. Ooh, that was a really nice CG bolt. I really wish I had my trigger right now. Oh, there's the severe thunderstorm warning. 50 minutes, considerable tag. We got 1.25 inch hail, 70 mile per hour winds. Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, side lobe. It looks pretty side lobey, but definitely a good hailer, and that's what we were looking for today. And maybe some structure later on. What? No, this is people are talking about what it is, and yeah, it's side lobing. I'm about 90% sure we've got side lobing here, which is just like a thing that looks like rotation. I'm gonna go grab a tripod, I think. Actually, it might be getting. No, I probably have time. At least that wind will help kill the bugs down a little bit, not kill them, but move them a little bit. See that little bit low cloud getting that scud below it? That's always funny looking. Definitely a severe storm. You can tell it's strong. Just spitting CG bolts out the side too. I wish I had my trigger done. They're working right now. Probably could figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. Try out some CGs, who knows? You never know. It's got potential to look really nice here in a little bit. I can tell. It's getting closer and closer. Oof. Yeah, look how windy it is. We're getting close to that flank ride, so we probably want to roll. Yeah, we want to. Alright, we're going to roll. It's getting pretty close. Alright, let's turn around here. Likely getting real close to coming right at us, so. Gust native out there, you see that? Like people,
Oh yeah.
people think those are tornadoes all the time. It's got some nice little spin under it though. Head west here. All right. Okay, let's see. What's the options here to do? Go to Goodell and then south there, because that was a paved road, right?
Let me check. I don't have the map up right now. You're thinking going to
Goodell and then south. Here, let me take another picture here. Can you throw my wide angle
yes,
on?
Goodell has. That's Goodell. That's south.
Okay, so right here. This guy can go around me. You go ahead.
Do you want me to use one of the GoPros for videos?
I don't think we need to, but we'll. Okay, let's keep going east here. Whew, SMG right there. Do you see that one? And that Goodell Road is south and it's paved.
Yes.
Make sure it's open right now.
You're wanting to go south Goodell.
Yep.
In order to see my openings, remember I have to start it.
Oh, that's the road we were on. Never mind. That's the same road we did earlier. We're good. Remember that's the same road we came up on through Belmont and everything, so we're good. Don't even need to check. All right, we got this severe storm coming right at us. We're heading east away from it right now. Got some decent little shots there. Nothing too crazy, but solid looking. Currently heading east though to just kind of escape it, and then we're gonna head south from there. Stay ahead of it. Don't want to just fall behind it all. Hail's a little bit big, but not very big hail for the most part. So I'm not too worried about getting hit by it, even if we do, but we're not that close anyway. So we're good right now. Feel that? Very windy. The gust from this storm is very, very, very windy. You know that for sure.
What's wrong with my phone? I'm pointing this way straight, and it says I'm pointing that way. This is kind of hard to figure out which direction's which.
If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We got 230 people. That's the most I've had on a stream in like 2 years. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got long afternoon/evening of chasing some. That was a railroad track in the middle of the highway. Chasing some storms here, hail and wind mainly, but you never know. You could get a tornado to pop out during closer to sunset, but we'll see. Solid looking storm. This should definitely continue for a while here. Is definitely possible for this thing. I'm starting to look more and more likely that we're going to get a nice upscale system here. I could just tell right there it was pretty significant winds already. I mean, those were just the winds out ahead of it too. Those weren't even like the gust front itself of the storm. Just south of Britt right now. Gonna be going through Goodell here soon. Bumpy. One of those weird little hills. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Got a nice dusty storm here, that's for sure. Does this road continue east? Drop down to that.
It does continue east and it is paved. It continues. Second, my map.
Well, I think we're gonna head south still.
It stops on after like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish miles, and then goes south, and then continues east again. South for 2 miles, and then goes east.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I think we'll just go south. Okay. I'd rather get away from it. I don't want to be.
We could either get back on that one road we're on 3, or we could go. There's one north of it. That's probably.
That'd actually be perfect. Yeah, we're
about 4 miles.
We're not on of 3. I have my spotter dot on, so if you do have radar scope, I do have it on.
We're just east of
Kanawha.
Yeah.
And we're just west of Goodell. Yeah. And then we're going to head south here onto the next highway down south of this, and then we're going to be, and then probably after a while we'll get down to 3, but we'll be back on 3 at some point. We're very close to 3, that's for sure.
We could either.
So there's another highway, but yeah, there is a highway between them, isn't there?
But it stops at 65. It goes under the interstate, or 35, if that's it.
Wait, so look. So was it faster if we just go straight on Goodell, then go down south, and then meet up on that road? I think that's faster. If we just keep going east and then past it.
Get what road?
And then they see how they meet up anyways, the one that's south of. Oh.
North of Hampton.
Yes.
And then there's the Alexander Highway.
But we'll see.
But yeah, if we were wanting to go on that first one, it'd be quicker to just go.
Yeah.
The Goodell way.
That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go south here on 69 right up here in Goodell. Get on 69, and then we'll either be on 3 or the one that goes to Alexander. I'm watching that isolated storm right now, but if we can get a little higher dew points, there's a chance there could be something that's tornadic. I just don't think we're going to get that, at least for a while. But yeah, we'll be headed back south here pretty soon. Still in the severe thunderstorm warning. 1.25 inch hail. I think it was up to 70 mile per hour winds. And the SPC just mentioned a thing about an MCS possible from this system. And yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am watching the stream chat today. I can see it, so if you guys have any questions or anything else, let me know. Yeah, we were just looking at that hail core that's forming, but it looks like it may be some sort of haboob kind of thing, like dust storms kind of forming in front of this, so that would look really cool if it can form well, because it seemed like it has been pretty dry up here. I don't know why there were puddles.
I don't know, there were
It's
two
probably like
lakes.
farm irrigation. You know what I mean? Probably farm irrigation leak or something.
It was like
Who knows?
in the field.
Yeah, it was. That's probably why. That's the only reason I can think of. But it's been pretty dry, so there was a lot of dust already. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're gonna be turning right up here soon. It's probably a chaser.
I was gonna say they're turning around.
We're going on Goodell here, and then turning south onto 69, Highway 69, up in northern Iowa. Can't tell what's going on with the storm. Well, we'll have a better view here in a little bit. Right up here. Yeah, this hail core has been here for a long time. It was a lot stronger actually early on in the storm's life. These storms may merge though at some point here. That Woolstock storm's kind of coming north, and these other ones are going southeast, so there's a chance that they're going to merge in the middle. I have dust in my mouth, I could just taste it. I pushed my teeth together and I felt it rain.
Water.
Nah, I don't want it right this second. I'll need it a little bit, but not right now. Yeah, no, is this the yeah, this is the 69 junction.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, this is the road we took earlier. All this is. We'll actually maybe stop and take a view of this thing. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I think when we turn and see how close it is now. Go ahead and this guy, he's not moving too fast. Alright, let's turn this camera. We got that isolated storm to the south, but then we also have the main storm right out to the west. That's west.
I also just felt like rain up dust.
It's very windy and very dry, so can't see too much on the stream because it's kind of far and dark.
It's quite dark.
Very dark. Not too much going on right now though. It looks like a windbag. Looks like the start of a decent one actually. Yeah, so we'll go to the Alexander Road.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, dirt and clay. At least up here we just have gravel, so it's kind of just rocks and dirt. But oh man, down in Texas they got that red dirt, and you just like people, their faces and hairs is all red after they chase. It's so funny. Especially when it's this kind of storm where there's so much outflow wind. These are very, very outflow dominant storms. I doubt there's much tornado potential overall, but definitely hail and wind, especially wind. We're starting to get maybe a significant wind chance. I mean, the SPC mentioned up to 80 mile per hour winds, and I mean, we already were probably feeling 50 to 60 out in front of the storm, so who knows what it is inside of it. And these two are going to merge together, and then maybe even that southern one's going to merge with them. And then we'll have who knows what. This environment definitely screams MCS. A lot of cape, not a lot of moisture. Otherwise, you know, you kind of get that poor low-level moisture, and you get these wind bags that kind of get that outflow wind quick. And I think that's kind of what we're getting here. Should have some good structure over the next little while here. It'll take a little while. They take a while to get that structure formed once they get connected, but it likely will. You guys should be able to see a little bit right now. The reflection's a little funky. Not too much any structure on it right now, but shouldn't lose data, but if we ever do, it'll be back up in about however long it takes to get back to a data spot, but
Probably not.
No,
Yeah.
not up here. Yeah, in Missouri, you get the spots out for 10, 15 minutes. A little scud all the way down there. You see that one out there?
The one up by the red.
Yeah. It's funny looking. I love a little scud like that. It's really funny. That's what that one quote-unquote tornado in Illinois looked like.
Yeah, that one was the tornado.
Yeah, that was one of the tornadoes.
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't count them.
Seeing that, it was just like, oh.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's Moor. And then we looked and like, oh, okay. It is interesting that that's a little bit lower hanging of a spot.
Yeah.
But I mean, there is a little rotation down that way. I just have a hard time believing that's actually anything. But who knows? You never know. Welcome. UK's pretty far away, that's for sure. I had a lot of people, someone said they were from Moscow earlier. They don't live there anymore, but they said they were from there, which that's about the furthest away, other than probably Taiwan or something in the Central Eastern Asia area. Even Hawaii is pretty far from here. We may end up just going back down to 3 instead of all the way, instead of just that one way. I'll decide though, because that one storm looks like it might merge up to there, and I don't really want to catch it.
It's only 4 miles to that Alexander Road.
It might be better just to take it, because it looks like it goes all the way through the interstate, doesn't it?
Yes.
It looks good.
It goes until Hampton, like the Hampton Road, and then that's when 3 intersects.
Okay, we'll do that then, because I mean, that'll get us plenty out ahead. Then we can stop on that highway at some point. That'll be good. Side lobing going on radar, so it's kind of tricking you into kind of thinking there's maybe some tornado potential in that thing right now. Now, I could see if it does become more of an actual MCS, you get a little spin up on the edge, but the environment's not overly conducive for tornadoes right now, especially with how high the bases are. But man, I could really see these things congealing together and making a really strong linear system for a while. Hey, welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. It really helps me out, you know, and get some benefits behind the scenes and all my documentaries and other stuff. I usually try to post as much as I can for that, so I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel and helps for gas money, so I appreciate that. Storm knocked out power for 1,000. I'm not surprised, man. We saw some pictures earlier. We were looking at them, and they were like roofing ripped off of a hotel or something, like way northwest Iowa on the beginning of this storm. This storm's been doing that for hours too, which is crazy. It's kind of reaching out at us, so hopefully it definitely is better to take this road, because you can see they're trying to congeal together right this second. You can see that a little bit. No, we're going to go east. Or going to go on this highway. Yeah, south and then there. Hey, I'm from Iowa. I know what KCCI is. I watch that one all the time. I'm from southern Iowa, so it helps. I know a lot of this area and everything, so it's kind of helpful whenever I chase. Smell the rain. It must be right there. It looks like it is on radar. Not the main portion, but at least some of it. This thing's becoming a dust muncher, or dust pusher, I guess. It's not munching dust, it's pushing dust. Not much. Nothing too crazy yet, but we'll see. MCS. Oh, Corning? Yeah, they've had a lot of... Man, last year had a lot of tornadoes there. I've driven through there multiple times. These, and then the storms near, like... they're kind of congealing in the middle, which is why you're getting that MCS, because you got those storms north of the boundary and then the storms south of the boundary, and then they combine and they kind of move together. I assume it's going to move southeast, or east more, but it's really funny to see like kind of a weird convergence zone between two boundaries like this. Storms on two different boundaries. Oh geez, through the kitchen window. I watched it from about 250 yards to the west of it, and Carbon too. I was really close to Carbon and Greenfield. Very lucky there hasn't been much down there this year, and it doesn't really look like that's going to change for a while either, so kind of got your active year last year, at least so far. That July, you never know. Sure, in this part of the state, especially when you get that corn sweat in late July. People were all like for it. It's so cool actually, because watches northern Iowa like storms. That's just cool. It's pretty unique. Especially people from other countries, but obviously everybody from the U.S. too. Get people prepared. Even I'm not quite like Ryan Hall or any of them, because they do radar analysis, which they're great at that. I love watching that stuff too. But I'm more the on the ground, see what's going on the ground kind of person here. Running out in front of this storm, becoming more of an MCS by the. See what happens. And this road should take us for a while then, right? Yeah, until past the interstate even. This will give this thing time to congeal into a really strong MCS. If you look at radar, you can see it's kind of like trying, if this can grow out in front of there, then you'll know it's going to become a really good MCS. This has to like kind of close that gap there. But we'll see. And this has to kind of go with it or fall off. It's going to be one or the other. I think it's going to start bowing just a touch. If not, then I think it'll kind of fizzle out after about an hour or two. If it does, though, it could really continue for a long time tonight, especially in this environment along the boundary.
So you just want to keep heading east?
Yep. Yeah, my plan is just to keep heading east until we decide if it's going to congeal. It looks like it is. It really is closing up well. I can see this thing being really nice for wind in the next couple hours. MCSs usually happen on days they aren't expected like this, though. They just kind of, the storms get a little messy, and then boom, you get it congealed, and boom. I would say the Hampton area and maybe just a little north of there probably should be watching out just over the next 2 hours or so. If it just does congeal, then that area will kind of be under the gun. For the most part, though, Hampton seems to be one of the major cities in the way. Maybe long down the line, Parkersburg area. We'll see. It does look like a T-Rex. That's really funny. It really did.
See, oh, they can see it.
Oh yeah, so you'll be able to find it on there.
Yeah, I'll be able to find the T-Rex. It's kind of blurry on the stream. Really blurry.
That's too bad.
Oh, it's like long necked. It's taller.
It's growing. Oh yeah, it's really far zoomed out on the street.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, this thing's becoming a really nice little bowing segment. Not segment, more like bowing kind of area thing. Just gotta keep on rolling. Stay ahead of this thing. Otherwise we'll get hit by more of that pretty severe wind that we got hit by earlier. Switch this back to this. Yeah, really humid and moist. And there's not a lot of moisture, but there's just enough to make an event kind of like this where you get that damaging wind. Now we'll have to see what happens when this combines with that southern cell. It could either kill it or it could make it stronger. Who knows? That's always the kind of risk you take when they combine like this. For next Saturday, Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the next one, I have a video that I'm going to make about that tornado, so just thought I'd mention that. I usually keep them kind of secret, but nah, I've kind of just told people about this one. This one should be a fun one. And it'll be really interesting. I like doing them close to the event because then people can see what happened like right after. It's like more media coverage kind of thing. Because some people just don't know about stuff like that. And people should know about like tornadoes that happen, you know. I don't know. We'll see if this thing can feel good. If it looks like it's doing that well. Just pure flatness though. Imagine seeing a tornado out in that field right there.
It'd be pretty close.
Pretty close, but pretty like hitting that little wooden thing there with those two silos. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. The CG bolt hit right exactly where I pointed. That's really funny.
That is.
It's too bad we weren't videoing.
Nope. I can find the other way.
Yeah, that was really odd. This is probably my favorite area to chase in the whole country, though. Like right here.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say these couple highways up here, 20 up to basically the Iowa border. This area, whenever you don't have rivers like right now, is just perfect. You have gravel road grids and everything, and the data stays pretty consistent. I mean, there's times when it drops, but not for very long.
Yeah, it's not hilly or anything.
Yeah, no, not at all. Thinking there's a chance we drop south onto these other storms to the south, but I don't know. We had to get quite a bit ahead.
So when did you want to do?
Probably at Hampton, actually. We'll just go over to Hampton and drop south in Hampton.
Okay.
The same highway we took earlier, which is funny.
Oh yeah, that's the one we came up on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny.
From Iowa Falls. Gonna run over my car.
I don't think it will. I think it's going to go just north of it. That would be about right. That's what happened when Blaine and I went storm chasing
Really?
that one time. Yeah. There was no hail. I didn't get in any hail, but it was like some tiny little hail that hit his car. It's crazy. But I mean, your car getting hit would be kind of the equivalent of just like, oh, you're at home and it just happened to get hit.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. I mean, it wasn't your fault. You know? I don't think it should, and if it does, it'll be light. It'll mostly be a wind threat. It seems like it's completely shifted to be a wind threat for the most part. It likely won't be severe for much longer, but then in a little bit, it'll be back severe is what I'm thinking.
Pick up my car from the grid.
Yeah, but thank you all for joining on here. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. What do you say? Yep. It helps me out. And if you'd like, you can send donation stuff to the super chat. That helps with the gas money, but otherwise, just like and subscribe. It helps too. If you want to become a channel member, you get some behind-the-scenes benefits, especially on my documentaries now, but also on my live streams and other videos, early stuff. But binding together, yeah, he's got a little bit. He looks like he loves him. He probably wants it. You know what I mean? He looks like the kind of guy that'd be like, yeah, that'd be fun. Mason City, your guys are just north of significant stuff because it's kind of diving southeast now, so you're kind of. But I think it's mostly going to be wind threat from now on as it continues east more than a hail threat. It's only 5:30 p.m. though, so there's definitely a chance of some more convection to the south that could be hail forming. But I'm thinking this thing will continue into almost the Wisconsin border with the storms, but we'll see. Welcome in.
Run over my house.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's another dinosaur.
big severe thunderstorm warning just got issued for this area. Huge severe thunderstorm warning. Let's see what the hail size it says. Can't see it very well. 1.25 inch hail still, and 70-mile-per-hour winds. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in my stream as well. Oh yeah, we got this big severe thunderstorm warning from that combining line together, moving southeastward at about, it's hard to click it because it goes to one of those things, and about a wind station reported a 71-mile-per-hour wind gust. That's a measured wind gust. It's crazy. It doesn't say how fast it's moving. Oh, 35, that's pretty slow actually. We'll be able to stay pretty. Yes, I did. St. Louis tornado. Yep, that's my plan for next Sunday. Not this one, but the next one. This is my plan. It's having a St. Louis video. Oh yeah, this thing is combining well. Decent chance that we'll be taking the one that goes east from Hampton. Better be careful, buddy. It's going to be raining and really windy here soon.
And that it wouldn't be good windy.
No.
Those things get tipped.
Yeah, the bucket and everything just roll over would be rough. At least it has a pretty good cage around it though, so that'd be alright. Currently just northwest of Hampton, Iowa right now, but we're going to be cutting south right when we get to that area. Some of the best terrain in the country, according to me at least. Just because it's so flat, wide open, you got some good data. Storms usually, especially this time of year, move pretty slow, so it's nice. Oh, about to cross the interstate. Just realized that.
Yeah, that's just right up there.
Might be done chasing a lot earlier than I thought tonight. I wasn't sure because these storms fired pretty early and they moved pretty fast. So that's about what I was thinking. About half an hour or so before I was thinking. So. Still, you got your rolling hills, really rolling kind of. This north central is very nice. At some point later, we'll just let it run us over and see what it's like in the inside of it. South, and then we'll probably go east, and then over probably to Allison, and then down to south to Parkersburg-ish. And then from there we'll decide if it's done, And then, yeah. Pretty windy. Very windy little storm here. Might stop up here at some point. It's moving pretty fast now, so it's hard for me to want to stop and like lose some ground on it. Because we're ahead of it just enough to stick with it for a while, but it's starting to speed up, and that's what happens when these MCSs kind of chill and become an MCS itself. We'll see. once we get onto this Hampton highway, we'll stop at some point. Because I think once we get on that highway, I'm pretty comfortable just waiting until it gets close, and then we'll go back and keep rolling.
It'll be easier to see because it's behind you.
Yes, that, and then also just we'll have a route that keeps going east. Because this one you said ends, so we don't want to run into it.
This one ends, and then you have to turn to Hampton.
Yeah, see, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we should be fine. We're good.
I mean, it goes forward, but it's gravel.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we don't want to be out running MCS on the gravel. But we'll be heading south here. I think I'd rather go south than this. Just get.
It might not be a gravel. It just looks like a smaller road because it zoomed out. You can't see it.
Yeah, no. I think I want to get south anyway, so we can get on that highway. I'd rather be on 3. Be on the better part of the storm, too. Currently 5:39 p.m. It'll be 5:40 in about a couple of seconds because I saw it click a while ago. Just out running this MCS at the current moment. We're going to be turning south here soon. You'll get a good view of it, so we'll see what happens, what's going on with it. Some boundaries shooting off to the south of it. That's kind of what I'm going for because those will be where you get your structure and your dust storms. Likely the hail threat is pretty gone for now. The wind threat seems like the most thing right at this current moment because it's very outflowy, shooting out that wind from the inside of the storm. And we felt it earlier on. There was a lot of wind. A lot of wind. How far is it to Hampton once we turn?
4 miles.
4 miles?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 minutes at most.
Yeah, we're 3 miles away from turning.
Okay.
And like a quarter.
Put in the Dumont, that Dumont thing. Because it should give us the same route. Let's see.
If you went straight on this one, it says it's 3 minutes longer.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why it is.
Gravel, probably.
No, that's the paved one, unless it's a gravel too.
Oh, that's true. It probably is. The 4 miles is probably gravel.
It looks like
that looks like gravel. It's probably good gravel, but it's still gravel. So you can't quite go as fast.
Zoomed out, you can see it. So it must be a wide gravel road.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to be heading south here soon, then we'll get a nice view of this thing. We'll decide if we're going to stop. If not, we're going to keep heading south and get to the best part of the storm for like structure and everything.
It says there's a severe thunderstorm warning on our route.
We're in it. I always think it's funny. Or is it Dermont?
I don't know, it's not telling me. It's not even showing up.
You can't see if there's an R or if that's just an M. No, it's
D-U-M-O-N-T.
Yeah, Dumont, yeah. Alright. 2 miles probably till we get there, 3?
I can't tell. Oh, 1.5.
Oh, 1.5. Getting a little more hilly as you get east. It's the only issue about getting further east. Now going back south will help us too. Yeah, but I'd really like to get to that southern portion of the storm. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in here. Is this it? I don't think so.
No. There's a stop sign. But blinking stop sign off.
Oh, that's the one. Oh, yeah. So So there must be another stop sign into this, or a highway into this town, which is kind of funny. Or this scramble.
Yeah,
No, that's
well,
gravel.
it goes on to the very, very west of town, like the very edge that highway does.
There's a chance we just keep heading south once we get to Hampton and just go through it and get down to that Ackley Highway. I've been on that one before. I know it. I remember.
Right by my car.
70-mile-per-hour winds. .70-mile-per-hour winds is about the only thing your car is going to get. That's a lot of wind. All right, we'll be at Hampton here within about 5 minutes or so. Not even really, just barely. Then we'll probably stop and take some pictures, and maybe not pictures, but at least look at it for a little while here. It looks pretty rainy from where we're at, so we'd have to be pretty close to see it, which we could get closer for one. It's not moving too fast for my liking. I'll just wait a second. Thought about going, but that car was just a little closer than I was hoping for. Yep, the cells did finally merge together pretty well. It's definitely becoming more of an MCS. We'll see if it can survive, but it definitely has become more of an MCS system as opposed to multicellular or supercellular. All right, now we're going to head to Hampton, Iowa, and from there we'll decide what to do. that wind's gonna be rough.
Driving this winter.
Where do we turn?
At the stoplight.
Okay.
It's a big dog. He's old. I think he's a little dog. Old big dog.
Big old dog.
Big old dog.
Big old dog. Big old dog. That's it. We went through here earlier.
Yeah.
We stopped here, I think. Yeah, that's the one we stopped at. This is the one with the pool.
Yeah. And gravestone sale.
Yeah.
I didn't
I guess I
remember
didn't see that
that.
either. But we
It's right
drove past
across
that
from the
wood thing.
graveyard.
Oh, yeah, because we talked about that.
Yeah, we thought it was a park.
Yeah, we thought it was a park, and then it wasn't. It's like, oh.
Graveyard.
All right, this.
Left, yes.
Got it.
Get and go.
Get and go. There's McDonald's inside of that gas station. Kind of funny.
And is the Crossroads the name of the gas station?
Must be.
It's not just BP.
I don't know. It's kind of odd. Well, I will say one thing about like gas station, like BP's with McDonald's. Ours in town has a McDonald's on it too, but it also, I think it's a different name maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be something with McDonald's. They have BP's a lot of the time because ours is a BP also.
It's like just a full-size McDonald's with a gas station.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what it is. It's funny.
That's usually gas stations are like a big gas station with a little McDonald's or a little Subway.
Yeah.
I want just
No, that's how ours is too. It's a big McDonald's with just a gas station outside and a little half that has like their gas station stuff.
That's funny.
It's odd. Maybe that's a McDonald's thing. They want it to be a McDonald's with stuff.
With
not,
some gas.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's kind of funny. All right.
Where are you wanting to go?
We'll probably stop maybe up here soon.
Right now I have it going to the Dumont.
Yeah.
Look at that tall cloud.
I feel like the northern part of the storm's kind of dying off right now, so we may want to get south. What's this road that is just west of Geneva? I have stopped there. I know I've stopped there. I have parked over there watching the storms fire. I know I've been there.
What's the road? What?
It's just east of here. Like, it's just like there's another grid and it's that road. It's like a look up the fastest route to Ackley.
Okay.
So I'm fine getting hit by this thing. This doesn't look very intense right this second. Rumbly.
29 minutes. It goes right. Probably that's the road you're thinking.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how far? Does it look paved?
I have to be on the satellite to see that. Actually, it has the blue.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's definitely a highway.
It's in a mile and a half.
Okay.
I like that the grids are exactly like a mile. So
I know.
just
See, that's
count
the
it,
best
'cause
part.
Otherwise, you have to measure it. Yeah, just count it.
All right. So I think we're gonna cross south here. Leave this northern part of the storm. It might keep going, but I don't really care. I'd rather go into the southern, newer, fresher kind of convection. And then we'll be out in front of it even better too. Watch for sheriffs, yeah. That's what someone else said. They said they got pulled over on this highway going 56 into 55 before. So I'll probably go 55. I don't have anywhere to get. These storms are moving like 35 miles per hour, so I'm not in any hurry for sure. Especially because I'm going to be turning here soon. But yeah, we're just east of Hampton right now. Just east of Hampton, Iowa. We're going to be heading south really soon. And then we're gonna let this thing come right up to us, basically. I can see a boundary on radar, so that means it definitely either has A, a shelf, or B, a dust storm. Either way, it's gonna be cool, so that's the goal. She said Ackley's what, 29 minutes?
27 now, and you're gonna be turning on this road up here, Spruce Avenue. Should be like right. I think it's this one.
This one?
Yeah, it's my watch is yelling at me, so I think it's. Is it gravel or is it?
Oh.
It's the quickest route. It's. Do you want to go up it or no?
I think I can do it.
Okay.
It's a big deal.
It's not.
It's gravel.
It's for 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it's for a while.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 miles.
That's a while.
It's a kind of small gravel too, for around here.
And it's fresh gravel too.
It's okay. We'll stay on the road.
It's about 15 miles, 15 minutes.
So you're saying we're
I'm already
probably
fishtailing from it.
won't
It's
go
a-
any farther.
No. That road should take you back around to Geneva. Is there any other paved roads around here through Geneva? This guy's from Hampton, so he knows. Is there any other good roads around there so we can get on a paved? I don't really care too much. This isn't too bad a gravel, but it's fresh, so it's kind of a little bit of a pain.
I wonder if you go through. No,
I mean, I can do this though. It's not that far. At least being fresh gravel if it rains. Here, check what he just said. I think he said 6 miles or minutes. I can't tell. Is that one east of Geneva paved? That's kind of what it looked like. It could be. You see that one that like jumps X word like south?
what am I looking for?
You see that one that like goes funny off of Geneva, east and south?
Let me just go with me.
That is some very fresh gravel. Got a little shelf on it.
If you go into Geneva, it's paved, but I think it goes back to gravel.
Okay. How
So
far?
I think it's only going into Geneva it's paved, but then if you want to get back east, it goes right back to gravel. I think. Yeah. Wait. We're trying to go south, correct?
Yeah, we're just trying to get to that, back to that highway we were on earlier. The one that's Ackley Iowa Falls Highway.
This is gravel. Gravel. I think this one might be paved. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna reroute it. It'll be taking a left in like 3 miles.
Is that paved more?
It'll go through Geneva that's paved, and then you'll go a little farther east, and then it'll go back south, and then it'll go back east, and then it'll go back south into Acton.
Is it all paved, you think?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, see, that's what I was looking for. I thought that highway might be a road. This is fine, though. I can
It's
make
just
this.
like a-
This isn't that bad.
If this is like
Yeah, no, I see it on the map. I was just wondering if it was or not. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We're good. Even if it just is like this is better. Yeah, it was. I think it was fresh. I don't even think it was graded. I think that was like fresh. You could see it was dirty. Like they just did it yesterday or today. Getting a little bit of structure and stuff. Kind of. Yeah, you can see a tiny little bit on the top. Turn the stream at it, you might be able to see it. You can probably. This is good, probably.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to, it's in
I think we'll still do what you said.
2 aisles.
If you think that's paved, we'll probably do that.
Yeah, and I think it's about the same amount of time it said.
Okay,
I think
yeah,
it's
and
like
it goes
23,
east and south.
23.
So yeah, if it's the same amount of time,
You're just gonna have to make more little turns.
Yeah.
I think it's that road that those cars are going on. I think we just should have turned, just kept going south of Hampton.
I thought about that. I did. I thought about it, but we should have. But it's alright. It didn't really do anything. The air's fresh again.
If we kept going south of Hampton, we could have also taken this Geneva road.
Yes, I know.
Instead of Acme, even like before.
Someone said service gets a little spotty. Yeah, I was wondering if we might get that if we were going on some a little more back highways. Should be alright though. We'll be in Ackley. Oh, yes, I have been around here. The Ackley area, that is rough. I do remember that, but we'll be alright. The stream will pop right back up though, even if it does drop for a little bit. But we can take a peek at this thing really quick. Take one little peek here. You guys can see that a little better. Got a tiny, tiny shelf. I think I'm gonna go after this guy. But yeah, that gravel wasn't bad. It just was so fresh that it makes it really hard to drive on. Tail, like to fishtail easily. It's different than. And then when we got to like the older gravel, it was perfect. Well, that's still better than a dirt road anytime. Alright, headed back east here to get away from it again, and then we'll be heading south. Try to get ahead of this Newport. That kind of looks pretty good. Just north of Iowa Falls, it's starting to look new. Like newer convection, honestly.
You're gonna follow the curve of this highway instead of going straight.
Okay. So you said Ackley? Ackley. Where's where we're going, right? Like heading to?
Yeah.
So just following the curve of this highway, what's that mean?
Like it, just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Instead of going straight there, you're
Yeah, because that's paved or gravel.
I guess we're going to Acme. Well, it like curves off.
It's
Still
25 road. Oh, it goes north. Interesting. Getting another little bit of yeah, 40 I'd say. It's pretty flat, wide open though, that's for sure.
It's gonna be this curve, so don't go straight.
Curve right here. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we curve again, and then we curve again.
I think the one up there might. Oh yeah, it is a curve. I didn't know if it was a turn.
Oh.
But yeah, the next one's also curved. So just don't go straight. Curve the highway.
At least there's a road if you go straight.
Yeah, there is, but don't want to take
Ooh,
it.
things getting real close. Just some light rain though right now. That part of it at least. Any further north you might get a little something, any further south you might get something. But we're like in the one dead lull kind of spot of the storm. It's kind of funny. This is some flat area though. A little more hilly, but still, I mean, perfect. About as good as you can get. I don't think it's still quite as good as the Illinois we were at. Those parts of that, with the interstates and stuff. Just the river.
Paved.
Yeah, the paved grids, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
All the roads are paved. Quite expensive to pave all those roads, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is definitely the storm we want to be on. That south one that's just north of Williams right now.
It's like a mile field to the right.
Okay. Looks like the south part of this thing is really becoming more of a cell again, so that's kind of nice. Let's see what can happen. Yeah, it says Ackley in about, it'll hit in about until it gets hit. It hits active.
There in 13.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. Really, only 13. It's crazy. Yeah. We'll have plenty of time to sit and watch it. That storm's looking good though. Someone I just saw sent a picture to me. And I kind of could see it for a second. It looks pretty solid. So.
All right.
Right here, or I guess it's a 35 bend road. Yeah, this was a good option to get onto this instead of keep going on that gravel. I'm glad you checked. That helps a lot because even though it's probably, I guess it's the same.
I think it was either the same or like a minute quicker or slower.
Probably like 5 miles longer, but yeah, it's just that much faster because the highway.
I don't think it would be 5 miles longer because you're taking the same. You're going either straight east or straight south. It's not like you're on a curve the whole time. So.
True.
Should be the same distance, I'd assume.
Maybe. I don't know. A little bit of elevated shelf cloud on this thing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate everybody for watching here. It's currently 6:07 p.m. in northern Iowa. The storm near Popejoy is still tied to severe thunderstorm warned, and we're currently jumping right in front of it. Shelf though, you can see it. It's funny looking.
And then you're actually gonna have to turn left next time.
Okay.
But it's in
And we're very close.
3 miles.
I felt like we were way further from Ackley. Much better chasing storms moving at this speed than about 60.
Yeah.
Wow, this thing's producing
Yeah, I see it now.
pretty well.
Well, I think this one is supposed to be technically signs on it.
Yeah, it is. Yes, that's something like that. Alright, let's take a peek here. We're gonna stop right up here. Okay, you can grab the stream.
What am I doing with it?
Just showing them what it looks like whenever we get stopped.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna pull right here. This is a little off-road thing. It is, I think. Is it?
You can go right here.
Kind of.
Right here.
Yeah, this one works. Power lines, but whatever. Just pull off right here. Okay. Stop very momentarily. Over there.
Where?
Look at all the dirt. You see the dirt? Look how red it's becoming. Alright.
Red wine buns fell out of my red wine buns fell out of the car.
That would have been poopy.
I know. No one have any more snacks.
Alright, plug that back in. It'll die within probably 20 minutes. Who knows? It's a pain sometimes. Yeah, it's on this side. This side should be on still. Make sure the power button's not underneath.
Yeah, that's should.
Oh yeah, it's good. Alright, let's keep on rolling.
There'll be another curve in 0.7 miles.
0.7? Alright. This one has a speed one.
Oh, it does.
It's not a sharp either. Probably. I mean, I would assume if you can go 35 on it.
Very sharp.
It's a little sharp, but 35, I guess, is a lot faster than, or slower than it seems. Like This is 35. It's still iffy.
It is kind of iffy.
It's very close to not being
It should be a
35.
25.
That should be a 25 or maybe 30. That 35 is rough. That was all. I didn't go any faster. Oh wow! Look at that dirt out there.
Oh yeah.
It's looking crazy.
There's one road by Omine that says it's a 50.
Uh-oh. About to get blasted by dust and dirt right now. You ready? Excited? Here comes the dirt blast.
I see the like line of dust right there.
Here it comes. Dirt blast is coming.
Closer now.
Make sure we're circulating air and not blowing it from outside.
There should be a filter, but it'd probably fill up your filter very
Yeah.
quick.
Ooh, I can start feeling it.
4 miles, you'll turn left. Oh wait, no. You'll just be in that town.
Yeah.
Like 4 miles. It's just my location thing.
There, we just want to set on that highway and wait. Look at that dirt out there. Oh boy. Here it is. We got the dust storm. Not even rain, it's just dust.
Dusty.
Dust. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
blowing down that road. Oh my, look how dusty that is out there. Yikes. Can't really tell on the stream too much, but oh, big severe thunderstorm warning. Look at that. They put it for an hour. All the way over to Parkersburg. And then from there we would probably be, I think we'll just go over to Parkersburg and call it good. Head south from there.
Yep, they're car. Look at all that dust in the cornfield.
Whoa! Here comes the dust. Got a haboob. Haboob. Oh, there's dust.
Tree.
Yeah. Woo! That's something. Some very gusty.
Dusty.
Dusty,
Dusty,
gusty.
Forever.
Yeah.
There's no moisture anywhere.
That's what
Except
happened.
for in the fields with those 2 puddles, lakes.
Yeah, the couple fields that they water.
There's one field by us.
We'll just make it a pond at this point. Lots of dirt and dust flying right at us. Not as much as it would be if we were in Texas, though. If we were in Texas, we'd be covered in dirt, red dirt. You'd look red, like it's crazy. It's insane how much dirt they have there.
The blossoms are falling off.
Hasn't been too gusty yet. We kind of avoided it. Thank y'all for tuning in here. We're still up chasing this like half gust storm, half severe storm in northern Iowa. We're just west of Parkersburg, about to go through Ackley, and probably 45 to an hour west of Waterloo and Cedar Falls area. We'll see if the storm lasts that long. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so probably want to head a little bit, like start heading a touch east or west of east of here.
East of here.
Yeah, east of here and on that highway, and then we'll find a place to stop down there somewhere.
Okay, yeah, if you just turn in by Casey's left. Once you see Casey's turn left, that's
You know what?
57. Oh, but that turn, oh no, never mind.
Maybe we go south
South.
again, yeah. We just keep rolling south on this highway. I kind of
Okay.
don't mind that idea, and then we're like way south of this thing. That south side
You
should
might
give us the
want
best
to
view.
get on
Whatever the highway
this
is.
one. This one goes back west. If you see on this one, so you have to go south on this
Put
one a little bit and
in
then turn left.
Steamboat Rock. We're not going to get there, but there's a highway. There's a highway between it that it stops.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one you'll turn. You have to turn left in Ackley and then.
So right
get
here.
back. No, not yet.
Okay. Let me know.
It'll be farther. It's like at the edge of Ackley.
Look at all the dirt in town.
Right at the very
You can just tell it's dirty out that way.
Look
It's
at that giant
dirt.
bowl.
That
What is it?
the family traditions. I don't know. Must
Maybe
be
it's
some
a
country like.
restaurant.
It could be a restaurant, or it could be just like a country fitting place, like the country stores, like where they have all the clothes. They have one of those like in one of the towns nearby me. It's really funny.
Look at the chicken and the unicorn and the ice cream.
It's funny.
They have everything in here. They have a giant.
They got all the
a
gimmicks.
giant
Oh,
ice cream,
someone's there taking
a
pictures.
unicorn, a massive chicken.
Oh, there's a.
That's 4 different things. Oh, it's an ice cream shop. It's called
I am
Sky
very glad we
Hill.
missed that train because I thought I saw one like all the way down there. That would have been, well, we would be fine, but still, it'd be kind of a stink. All right, what am I supposed to do here?
Keep going. It's like once you get to almost the edge of town, you turn left. Or you can.
Hey, welcome. Thanks for becoming a member. That helps out a lot. It's nice to see some new members here. I really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and everything. So thanks for becoming a member.
You can either turn left on this 10th Avenue and then get on the highway, or you can just keep going here until you curve and then you turn left. You can either go here or here.
So let's just do this. Yeah, that might be paved or gravel, but I don't really care if it's like a quarter mile. I mean, at this point,
It's
we're
highway.
already. Oh, it's paved? Okay, well, let's just do this then. This works easiest for me. Yeah, we just want to get south of this storm, and then we can get back onto Highway 20, which is actually really good because that one's a highway we can go faster on. Because it's actually a 60 or 65, I think.
Yeah, 65.
Yeah, we can get to Dyke and stop there.
I remember passing through there, they were playing a softball game in the 90-degree weather.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, we're still in the severe storm. Someone asked about storms, so yeah, we're still in this one. Looks pretty solid. It's just about to go north of Iowa Falls here. A lot of dust, that's for sure. Yikes. Dust blower. Not a dust muncher, because those are the big tornadoes that are dusty, but it's a dust blower, because it's just blowing all of it.
What's the dust picture?
A tornado, like a tornado that has just dust.
Dust around.
Did you see that one from Texas? Did you ever see that on like Twitter or anything?
I think so.
If you looked on Twitter and like what, but I'll show it to you later. Look, it's just like dust. Just a blob of dust. It's a pretty strong tornado, but it just looks like dust because of the. There's the train. Oh, it stopped. Never mind. We would have been fine.
It's in the middle of this curve. You turn left, so don't finish the curve.
This right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do not finish the curve.
It's one of the blind
No,
shots,
it's,
probably.
it's better than blind shots.
Oh.
It's instead of the Y, like the two going into one road, it's just one road.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
that'd be
yeah,
right
like
there.
these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
these are okay.
That's how they changed the strawberry one into.
What road's closed? That one? That one's closed. Okay. I don't care if that
is
one's
closed.
Okay.
I bet you can still go through it.
Yeah, there actually are some that are like that.
Yeah.
Or you can find a way to get through it.
Yeah, you just start going on it, and if there actually is closed, go a little gravel next to it quick and get back on. Alright.
Yeah, there might be some storms up in northeast Iowa. Someone asked if it was worth it later on for them to chase. You might get some good lightning and stuff. This storm's looking decent. If it can stay together, it seems like it's doing pretty well. It may last for a while. I don't know how much longer it's got, but it's going to have a chance to last for another hour or so, I bet. Oh, it's Will. I didn't realize that. Duh. I didn't realize it was him, and then he said that, and I was like, oh wait, never mind. Okay.
Northeast.
I can taste the dust in the
northeast.
car
I
a little
thought
bit.
you said northwest, and so I was confused.
I can like taste the dust. 333 people, that's crazy. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Chasing northern Iowa, this haboob is what they're called sometimes. It's the big dusty. They have them in the southwest all the time. And actually during the summer they happen a lot in the Midwest too, but it's when you don't have rain for a while and you have like these windstorms, their boundaries just pick up dirt and just keep bringing it with them. It's crazy. This is nowhere near as much as it is in Texas or Arizona or anything, but still.
You just keep going on this road, and then you'll reach that whatever
The highway.
place.
20. Oh, I don't want to go there, but yeah.
Yeah, it'll go across Highway 20. So if you wanted to go on Highway 20,
Oh wait, do I have to turn right up here soon?
no. turned right.
Oh, never mind. My thing was back behind.
Oh.
I was really confused. I was like, man.
I was gonna say, how'd you know how to turn right? Because I didn't say anything.
This was messed up. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, turn right in the correct spot.
Just cut off work. I mean, honestly, they've still got some juice in them, and I think they're going to stay together for a little while. I don't know how much longer. Who knows? Very dusty. I'm going to drink some water now.
Too dusty. Need some water.
Yeah. Oh man, North Dakota, yeah, I bet it's smoky. I can't even imagine living in like North Dakota or northwestern Minnesota. That's just probably rough because it just like keeps flowing right from the north this time of year.
North Minnesota has some fires because like near right across the like in the boundary waters, right up it.
What about it?
They have some fires. Like it's real close.
Behind us looks very dusty. Probably stop and look at it for a while right before we get on 20. I'll find whatever little off-road I can get that looks that way. Actually, there's one right up here. That might be a highway, which I don't need a highway. I just need a road. Actually, it's not a highway. That wind, I just like keep trying to pull back because that wind keeps pushing me to the right.
It's a gravel.
As long as the data's good, at least.
It's a gravel up there.
It's gravel. Oh, I don't care. I just wanted to find a spot to stop.
There's an Hampton here.
Not anymore.
Got it. Another one. Another one. And another one.
Yeah, opening the doors and windows was a little rough.
This thing isn't supposed to be on.
I don't like when my phone like jumps, you know, because it has the double screen thing. Oh, is that the road right there?
Yeah.
Okay. I might go turn around. That looked really, really, really good.
Sorry, I wasn't watching.
No, it's alright.
There's a driveway. Turn around. Maybe.
That's what I was thinking. I think it'll. Oops.
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
It's a kind of a weird one. I bet the storm will start fizzling out down here soon. The northern part I feel like might stay alive for a while, but we're gonna just watch it till it does. If it does, I guess. Who knows? But I agree with you, though. It does look like it's trying to fizzle this bottom part at some point here within the next, like, 20 minutes. Right before it hits us, probably. Oh, dang, that would be good, too. Keep crossing all the good ones.
Wait, there was a road?
It was like a farm pull-off thing.
Oh.
I mean, the shoulder's almost big enough. Not quite.
Let's see.
Heavy
Well,
cross.
here is, like, right. Maybe a I don't know. There's a gravel right there, but it's kind of curvy. So I don't know if it'll be good.
Well, we'll see what this looks like up here somewhere.
It's, yeah, right after this curve.
Is it right there?
It's that one. Do you see that stop sign right there?
Oh, yeah. That's fine, probably.
It's that one.
I see a little base in there. You see that little tiny, tiny, tiny base. It's funny. It's that like little clear spot. You can see that base. Better than nothing, I guess. Just like kind of a clear opening, right where it should be. I'll just go up here further and whoa! Keep getting pushed that way, and the dirt was kind of pushing that way too. It's weird. It's a sharp ledge too. Definitely wouldn't want to go off that. Wouldn't be very fun. I do know that. Yeah, this is a good road to set position on. Is this? I don't know.
There's a little hill right there.
Yeah, right when we get up the top, and then if there's it looks like there's two roads too that kind of peel off each direction at the hill. those field entrances are actually really, really helpful. Yeah, this little storm west of Ackley looks interesting. That's what we're kind of on right now. I can't see anything to pull off on. I don't really want to pull off on the top of a hill. There's a road, that one right there. That's perfect.
Is that a railroad?
Oh, it's a railroad. I'll just pull off right here. See that little tiny extra? We don't have to get out. We're just sitting here. Actually, yeah, this is just enough off. Someone could be flying by and even have enough room. Got a little bit of a clearing down there, but nothing. Whoa, I forgot the brakes. Kept rolling. And we got a really nice east option in about half a mile. We'd have to go back on the gravel, but we'll have a good option here soon.
Or you just...
There's some motion on that thing. I don't know what direction it's moving. Doesn't look like anything too insane. It is a little tiny base. It's funny. Doesn't do like it's doing too much, but... Yeah, that radar beam is very, very high up.
There's a whole bunch of wild parsnip out there.
Definitely don't want to accidentally bite it or something.
Don't want to just touch it.
Yeah, even touching it's rough.
If it breaks, then you get blisters.
Yeah. Not fun. Oh, there's a guy. Should have plenty of room. Yeah, he's got plenty of room. See a little tiny base in there, but it's behind the out boundary, so I doubt it'll do anything, but who knows, I guess. Better to watch the most active looking part of the storm. Currently 6:30 p.m. here, just north of Steamboat Rock, Iowa, or just southeast of, just northwest of Wellsburg, Iowa. I've been around this area a lot. I remember tornado warnings I've chased in through Wellsburg.
Look at all the dust.
That was the best live stream I ever had, though, was that one storm chase near Wellsburg. This will probably be the second best. Just because I have so many people here, so I appreciate all of you for tuning in.
I'm pretty sure at one point you had over 300.
Yeah, I almost have a 360 right now. I was at 395 a couple minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was almost at 400. That's crazy. That's a lot of people.
It is.
A little base. Nothing much going on down there, but we could core this thing, though. You see what the hail size is. I think it's like nickels. Not very big. You have to start worrying once you get like golf ball. Golf ball is where you start worrying. I'd say like even quarter side, which is severe, is kind of like you could just severe. It's not going to break a windshield or anything. Yeah, hey, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in here. We're watching this kind of dusty outflow dominant storm at this current moment up in northern Iowa. Been on this thing for what now? 2.5 hours? It's not even that long. It's funny. It's only 6:30.
We got on it like...
Oh, the stream started at 2:30, I guess. Or 2 hours, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. I was going to say, we didn't get to it till like 4 something.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the dust just blowing out on that road in the cornfields. It's pretty crazy. Louisiana, this guy's watching from. It's far away in the States, pretty far away from here. We had some people from what? Norway. Someone from Russia, not in Russia, but from there. I don't think what else we had. UK, we had 2 or 3 people from the UK. Actually, one of my new channel members from the UK. That's kind of cool.
I think that was it that I can remember.
I see a lot of motion from the left to right. Not that it's going to do anything because it's behind a boundary. It's just funny to see the storm's kind of moving this way. Whoa, look up there. See that wall of dirt right in front of us? A big wall of dirt coming right up. I just saw anything. I know, you can't see anything at all. That's going to be cool. Yeah, they just extended that warning even further now. We're in the best spot, though, you could almost possibly could be on this storm. North Carolina, that's pretty cool. Wisconsin, yeah. It's cool to see people. Midwesterners too. I always appreciate all the Midwesterners. North Carolina's a good chunk away from here too.
Here comes the dust.
Yeah, here comes the dust monster. Check my phone radar and see how it's doing. How much CG will. Lots of CGs. Here it comes.
Oh, it's almost dying down. Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
We waited all that time for it. Alright, we might want to head east
just
here
like
soon.
eighth of a mile away.
Then we can get to Dyke or this next little spot and have plenty of room to go south or east or north. Nevada, Louisiana. He said he's from. Oh, another Louisiana person. That's cool. 2 Louisiana people.
Oh, here comes the dust
again. Here comes
again.
the rain and the dust. Oh yeah, we're getting right. This is the storm right here. You can see. Look at that corn blowing. Or yeah, that is corn actually. Yeah, and the weeds too. But jeez, look at that corn. Yeah, we're getting some good gusty winds blowing from this thing. All right, we're gonna keep heading east and try to keep ahead of it just for a little longer. Michigan, there's another Midwesterner, I guess. Yeah, that's Midwest, obviously. That's more, what is that? What's they call that?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to think. Not Great Lakes, what is it? There's a term for that area. I can't think of it. Look at how crazy that looks.
It's so much dust.
Looks
You can't even
cool.
see it on the live.
I think so. Ohio, someone said. Right when I take video, it's gonna be gone
Oh, yeah.
now. Of
I
course.
should have taken a video.
Right the second I did.
I should have done
It's pretty cool. I just love these dusty looking storms. Try to take a picture of this.
that. I just can't show up on my camera.
Crazy that looks. Dust. I love the dust storm. I like how we're kicking up the dust, and actually it's picking up. I may not need to go south. I'm gonna just wait. Make sure nobody comes behind us, otherwise we're good sitting here for a little while. We're almost at 400 people on the stream. New York State, Pennsylvania,
One more.
Nebraska, that's pretty close. Ohio. New York's a new one. I don't know if I've had very many people from New York. Good to see you all here. It's fun to always see this. Yeah, we're one person away from 400, it says. We'll see if I update it. Maybe it'll get up. It went down. That's fine too.
Went down 10.
It fluctuates so much because, I mean, a lot of people go in
just
and
bounce
out.
off.
And then, like, it's just funny always to see. Iowa. I know Will's from Iowa, so. There's the wind. Woo. Some big old gusts. Uh-oh, 398. Two more. We'll see, though. It could jump way down.
Like 350.
Yeah, it'll go like, it'll either be 420 next time or it'll be like 310. Yeah, there's been a bunch of like or I guess they're gust nados, but they're more like dust devils when it's this dusty. Pretty neat looking. Tampa, Florida.
Florida's great.
Florida's a ways. It's pretty warm here, but I bet it's warmer there. Definitely more humid.
It was 90.
92, I think, is what the max was. Even though right now it's 78 because we're under a gust front.
We're still at 98.
I don't think we need to move for a little bit. Oh, back to 81. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Let's see. Let's get a good peek. Let's try to find another little road up here. I want to get a really good view of this thing just blasting right through here. That leaf.
Just flew at your car.
I saw that leaf. Look at all those leaves. I'm jumping around. DNR, I can't tell what his car said. Oh, that was really loud. No, it already has been broken. The little knob. I need to fix it. I'm going to take it out.
Trees. It's like the river trees.
Yeah, they were tiny little trees. Illinois. 94 degrees in Corning. Woof. Oh, 61 mile per hour wind gust. Yeah, that's probably about right for what it's looking like now. Washington, D.C., that's a ways too. Yeah, I bet that did feel nice, that wind finally getting, or the sun finally getting blocked off. Just going a little slow, and there's a guy behind me. I didn't feel bad.
What are you doing?
I really didn't get to Highway 20 right this second. I wasn't trying to yet. I may not have a choice. Okay, I'm gonna go right. I don't know what it gets to. It's like this weird factory or something.
Pull up to the factory.
Yeah, I'm going to the factory. Oh, I could have went straight. Duh, I could have went to Steamboat Rock.
Oh, it's just like a road. It's not going into the factory.
Oh, it goes to it, but yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
This guy's also going this way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
He's following you.
This is a weird road.
Maybe it does go into the factory.
I don't know.
Look at all that dust right there. It's all that dirt.
There's all the dirt.
You can hear it on your car.
I know. You can hear it. Mississippi, we got. Welcome, thanks for subscribing. I don't know what the speed limit is on this road, actually.
I don't know either. Mine never tells me until I'm like destination.
Turn up to here, over there.
Okay. 10 miles per hour.
Try to find a spot to stop. Just give myself a good little view. Oh, it's gravel. Yeah, it just becomes gravel. That's funny. There's a pull off to the right, which that doesn't want to stop. Oh, so that's not even a real train. Oh no, that is a real. Part of it is. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. You can see the rain through it even. It's pulling into. Must be the storm chaser. Oh, is it Jonah? Yeah, it's Jonah. That's why. I was wondering. I couldn't tell.
I was gonna say, are they pulling into it?
Yeah, because he didn't care that I was going slow because it's him. It's dusty though. I couldn't tell. I was wondering why it was pulling. I was like, why you not following? It's getting really close. I know, I saw that. I was wondering if it would. New Mexico, someone's from. Springfield, Missouri. getting close. It's almost here. Michigan. Got a lot of people from a lot of different places. It's always cool to see. Let me check out the radar. Check out this radar real quick. Oh, this whole thing's fizzling out. We got the best stuff coming right at us, though. Yeah, the whole thing. friends from Iowa here. 411 people on stream. That's crazy. And we weren't even talking. We're very dusty. I do know that. My eyes are probably full of dust.
My hair probably had like 10 rat nests.
Oh yeah, mine too. I'm taking a shower the second I get home.
It was quite dusty, quite windy, quite cold.
Cold, windy, and dusty.
Can't open your eyes.
Yeah. Not the most fun.
I felt it on my legs. Like you could just feel it hitting your legs.
Yeah, it was just grimy almost. Ugh. 422 people on stream. That's crazy. Oh, the windshield's so dirty.
Dusty.
Dusty, I guess. Oh man, that's not good. Dust.
I wasn't talking though, so I don't have it in my mouth.
Oh, I was talking, so I definitely got some dust. Thank y'all for tuning in here. It helps me. Just watching the video, subscribing, liking, all that, interacting with it really helps out. It helps pay for the Chase gas too, so appreciate all that. Oh yeah, that's way up there. Yeah. Oh, here comes the main part of this thing. Dubuque, Illinois, Michigan again. That's always fun to have these nice streams and have a bunch of people to communicate with like this. This is one of my favorite parts of chasing. A lot of people don't love live streaming, but I actually really enjoy live streaming just because you get to interact with people that are kind of far away from the storms or don't ever chase, and don't ever get to see some of this stuff. So it's really fun to interact. Mine does too.
I look like I just woke up or something.
My hair looks rough too.
Have you ever watched like the full Frozen movie?
Look how dusty it is. It's like a film of dust.
Have you ever watched a full Frozen movie?
Yeah, the original, yeah.
When Anna wakes up and her hair is like messed up everywhere, that's exactly what I'm right now.
Dust chasing is fun.
Dust chasing is windy.
Lots of CG's embedded in that rain. Probably the last severe thunderstorm warning this storm will have, if I'm being honest. Hey, thanks for the donation. That really helps with gas. I really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely eating more dust than chasing it. The donation will help me pay for a shower. It'll pay for the water for the shower because I'll have to wash so much dust out. Oh man. Yikes. It's rough. It's rough.
At least we weren't out when it was like blowing across the road.
The Jonah's hair, his head was just covered in dust. It was so funny.
That would never be coming out of our hair.
No. Both of us have long, thick hair, so there's just no way. My shower.
Stuck in his beard.
Oh,
like,
it definitely is. No, he said that. He's like, yeah, it definitely is in my beard. Oh man. I was thinking we could just go north and punch it really, like right in the center of it. Like there's the main rain part, because I don't think there's any hail left, and if there is, it's small. Good luck right there. And it's kind of like that.
Whatever.
Let's go back on that highway we were on, just set in the road, just let it blast right into us. But yeah, I really appreciate the chats. Those help a ton. And the new members, those also really are helpful. I appreciate it a lot. Iowa Falls is getting rained on right now. Hey, I appreciate that. That really helps a lot. I got 2 20ers. Appreciate that a lot. Definitely helps out with these chases like this, especially. These are the best days though when there's nobody here, you know. It's really fun to just come here and enjoy the weather, you know.
It's raining now.
All the dust.
It's so dusty.
Alright, we might just punch this rain. We might do it. Phil said that I get the shower. Now I can take a really long shower. I wonder how much $40 in like Iowa like water bill is. Like how long would that be?
Quite a bit. How did you pay for the electricity?
That would be the whole month basically. So I just set in the shower for like
a month.
4 days straight or something. Wouldn't be very warm.
Because ours is a well, so it's just paying for electricity.
Oh, yeah.
And so you'd have to get up to $40 in electricity.
Yeah, no conga line. That was nice. That's the best part. I just got to see my buddy Jonah. I don't even send any other chases other than him so far. Okay, we're gonna punch this thing. Why not? This is the best part of chasing right here. When you know there's no hail, we're just gonna punch it.
Get a little shower.
Yeah. Hey, clean off. We're gonna clean off. We should just get out and just run around in it.
Just get all that dust off.
I'm gonna tell Jonah that's what we're doing. We're gonna just go and just blast this thing. We're going right in. He said he was videoing with that train. That train looks pretty cool. It's definitely set up in a way for you to video it. I do know that. I can just tell. Yeah, we're going right in. Probably no hail anymore, but if there is, it'd be small at this point. But you know what? Why not? Clean off the car a little bit. We've had a good chase today. It's been fun, so. And I appreciate everybody for watching. 380 people, that's a lot of people.
Well, we were at 4 something.
Yeah, we were like 440 or something like that.
It was like 422.
It's crazy.
I can't remember.
That's definitely the
said
most.
it because it was while we were outside the car.
Oh, yeah, because I said we weren't talking and that was getting more people. Now it's 429, it says. So, who knows? It likes to fluctuate. Left, right? Left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left.
If you're good, which way? Where are you trying to get?
North, back where we were at. Wait. What is this road? Yeah, left, yeah. Because this would go right on the 20. Yes, that's where I'm going.
Go.
I'm going to punch right into it. Alright, here we go. We're going for the rain and hail, or not probably hail, rain and heavy rain intercept. Rain and wind intercept. Sorry.
Currently going.
Should go right into it. North. This will get us right on the highway that goes to Iowa Falls. This is perfect.
Oh yeah, we are going north.
You see that? You see that highway that goes west from Ackley? Yeah. It goes right to Iowa Falls. This is exactly what we need to do. That's funny.
Oh.
Alright.
My thing made me think we were going west because my pointer points off.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
I have to be like this for it to point the right way.
It's weird. This has got to be one of the most fun chases of the year. I don't know why. It just was. I just feel like it was for some reason. Didn't really see too much craziness, but it was just fun. These are the best though. You get these like low stress, just up here having fun. You don't expect too much, and you just get your storm and you just have fun with it. All right, we're rolling right into this thing. Well, in a little bit. Don't worry, this is not the storm yet, even though it's kind of the storm. We're trying to get there. Oh, there's dust all in my mouth, eyes, everything. Or dirt, I guess. Yeah, it's very dark. Very dark and rainy. I can't tell the speed limit. I don't think there's a slow zone here, actually.
Well, Will said, when in doubt, it's 55.
When in doubt, it's 55.
My phone tells me it's a 20 from school, and it is definitely like a 55.
Well, you know my road, the one that goes from Kirksville, that one it says 35 for like the whole second half of the way home, because you're already like, it catches that road and it's like, oh yeah, it's all 35.
Yeah.
It's not. It says there's 446 people on here. That's crazy. That's kind of insane, actually. And I appreciate everybody. All 446 people. Also really appreciate all the donations and the new members today. I think we had 2 new members and 2 donations so far, so I appreciate all that. The storm is pretty heavy rain still. Headed right for Ackley, and we're going right towards Ackley. We're trying to get right in the core of this heavy rain. Struggling. Oh man, Decatur County. There you go. It's a ways down there. Actually, wait, Decatur County. Where Decatur? It's not where Decatur's at, is it? Wait, no, that's where Leon's at, right? Decatur City. I'm talking to myself. I think it's what town in Decatur County? That'll help me a little more. I know where towns are at. I'm not as good with counties. I know a lot of towns in Iowa, but I don't know a lot of counties. Wide open and good data. especially
no
it's
dust.
rotating.
If there's no dust.
Yeah, if there's no dust, the wind's perfectly fine. That old song called Dust in the Wind. We're getting close. The Ackley Road, we should be able to blast right into the main part of the rain. We're going to turn left here pretty soon, and then from there we're going straight into the heavy rain and maybe tiny hail. Hopefully there's a little tiny hail. I want to see some hail.
It's like 3 miles.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot better than I thought. Better get rolling on actual speed. I kept going too slow, I think. I was going like 40 miles
slack. Or like, I guess there's 2 if you want to turn left there. There's 1 and 1 right left there.
Probably whatever this one's the first one's paved, and down right there's paved. Okay. Yeah, let's take that.
So that's half a mile.
And then that 20. It's Highway 20. It's called Highway 20 also. Or Road 20 maybe, I don't know. Heavy rain here. Not too heavy. Oh, it's right here.
Now it's like this. You can see it. You see it.
Oh, yeah, right there. And that goes right to where we need to go.
Oh, the left and right.
We're going left, right to where we need to go.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going right to the Iowa. No, we're going right to Iowa Falls direction. Okay. Wait, so 2 miles ahead, road's closed. That's this road.
It's that one that was here.
Is it this road we're going to go on right now?
It was that. That's where the sign was. Yes. You go north of Iowa Falls and through Acme on the way we came.
Is there another road right there?
Yeah. This one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay,
So
well, we'll just go this way
if
first.
you turn left and then right toward Acme, and then once you get to Acme, turn
Wait,
left.
this is no through traffic up there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It doesn't matter either way. We're not in any hurry. We're just driving right into the rain.
That's great. You can see the like bus spots.
Central Wisconsin? That's not too far at all. Especially from right where we're at. Oh yeah, this is definitely that road.
That's the one you wanted to go on. That's the one that's kind of that road goes.
Yeah. So there's another road just north right here. Is that 57? Okay.
It's the one we came on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just go up to 57. So we just keep going north
Go
on
right.
this. Okay.
Right at the end of Acme.
Oh, the sign blew over.
Oh.
That's kind of funny.
It's not closed anymore.
Oh, it's not closed anymore. Oh, it like rolled. Wait, how'd it go that way?
It didn't. Let's not put any weight on the other side.
Why'd it blow down that direction? The windstorm would blow this way. That's weird.
Probably just the weight.
Maybe a downward. Yeah. It's maybe it's downwards. I don't know what happened. That's weird. Whoa, big seats right out. I bet the street barely snagged it.
Yeah, probably cut off a little bit.
Oh, no, someone said nice EG, so I bet it was right on the middle. Or not, it was right on the right side. Oh yeah, that one up by Parkersburg actually looks solid. We could go on that 57 and just go after it for a little bit. Why not? We're here already, why not go after some of these storms?
I don't know.
We have some decent CGs in it.
Please, tell me the ice cream tip. The ice cream.
I think that was up further. Maybe, I don't know actually. No, Hampton. That's Hampton. That's further out. Oh, some tree damage. Small tree damage. Very, very small tree damage. Yeah, so we'll turn right up. Wait, is this the town ahead?
I don't remember, but this one we still have to go pretty far.
Yeah. No, we stopped in Hampton. That's where we sat for a while at the pool place.
But that one I don't think had all the sculptures.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the other ice cream place. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking the little one, the like slushy ice cream place in the town in Hampton. Yeah, there's a difference. This is the one with all them.
There was the ice cream sculpture thing that was a shop, and then there was the unicorn and a chicken and a big bowl.
Yeah.
And then there's a corn over there.
Yeah.
This is the same town.
So they just have everything.
Yeah. You can go go sightseeing. First, go see the wooden corn.
That's such a weird
And
one.
then you can see a caged-in giant chicken and a life-size unicorn. And then you can go to the ice cream
Which is
shop,
out the old way.
which is out in Albany. Go to it. And then you can go see the Moor. And then you're done.
Yeah, and then you went through
That
the whole
we know
tour.
of.
The whole tour. Well, yeah, we're gonna go east, so we might actually get to see some other stuff in Ackley.
What do you think else there would be?
Maybe they got a massive soybean
A
somewhere.
giant pig.
Oh, a giant pig would actually make, or a cow.
Well, they
Cow.
already have the bull.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, cow for sure. Or, yeah,
Cow, pig.
sheep. Yeah, sheep. Cow.
Well, because there's a unicorn that takes up the horse's spot. There's a chicken. Oh, it is. See, there's the chicken and the unicorn.
Yep, there it is.
Nice.
Wait, where's the highway at? Oh, we crossed it up here.
Yeah, it's you see the big bull on the left. There's the unicorn, the chicken, and the ice cream. That's so funny.
That is cool.
It's so odd, too.
Yeah, it's just
It's
weird.
there.
It's just so weird.
Like, is that a school or what is that?
Yeah. What is that little building? Like, what is all this?
It's the town of miniatures.
I guess. Is this?
I think you're gonna turn. Alright, let me check my map. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 50.
This is right. See, there's the bull.
Yep. There you go. We'll get to drive right by it. Come back to it. Alright, we'll roll this way for a little bit, drive right back into the core of this thing. On the blue lights. See if there's any tree damage too. That'd be another thing we can look at around here. Michigan, another prison from Michigan. Seems like this thing should be pretty done, severe warning wise, as it gets eastward here. Let's see where this wind gust measured was. 60 miles per hour just west of Steamboat Rock. Yeah, what is that? 647. Oh, okay. So it was about what we were in then.
Yeah. I looked at it while we were there.
That makes sense. It is 60. It's the rain kind of just cooled a little bit when we got past that boundary. That's fine. Find a spot to set up here somewhere. The driveway's flooded. Let's see what this road looks like. I just gotta find a spot. See how the gravel is when it's wet. Should be perfectly fine. This gravel looks pretty decent. Yeah, this looks perfect. We should get a really cool thing as the storm's dying out. You see that rain kind of wispy through there if that's sunset. Hey, I really appreciate the donation. $10, that really helps a lot. I mean, you guys almost paid for my gas now. I really appreciate that. Makes it a lot more, it helps me a lot, that's for sure. But thank you. And thanks for becoming a member today. He's also one of the guys that became a member today. I really appreciate it. I was trying to click the heart, I just couldn't because there was something in the way. And then someone commented, I could hear it, or I could click it. The boundary just hit again. Hey, I really appreciate it. 2 tens. Thank you for that. I mean, we definitely paid for the gas, I bet now, so I really appreciate that. It helps out a lot. Makes me a lot more motivated to chase too. Some of these, like these lower end days, they're fun. And I like just kind of picked. I was like, you know what? Let's just go today. I mean, why not? Just give it the shot. You never know if something can happen fun on these days. And I had a pretty good time chasing today for sure. We still got a little while here. This rain curtain might look really cool once it gets closer to sunset here. Try to hit the heart on this one this time. There we go. I hit it. I got it actually. Redolent. Yeah, these storms are dying out a little bit, but you might have some damaging winds and some strong rain still. There's a lot of still pretty potent convection around here. Just a little bit of heavy rain. Oh, he gave me another 10. He was gonna fill out the goal thing. Oh, my legs are so dusty. I really appreciate that. That helps a lot, especially the members too today. That helps a lot too. But thank you. That. Oh yeah, you can't send pictures. That kind of stinks. Over like YouTube chat, you should be able to, honestly. Like to an extent, like it should be really like heavily monitored, but you should be able to kind of send a picture or something. All right, let's see. Still coughing up dust. My hands are just dusty. I can just feel them being dusty. Yeah, I think you do definitely have me on Twitter, because I remember when I ran into you, I think it was at the Waverly gas station? Shell Rock. It was in Shell Rock last year. Yeah, you can send it to me. I'd like to see it, actually. Because the storms are decent right now. I don't know. We'll see if they can keep with their winds. They aren't severe warned anymore, but I wouldn't be surprised to see up to like maybe 55, 50 mile per hour wind gusts, especially with how they've been tonight. These rain curtains kind of fizzle out always looks really cool, especially with the CGs too. You might actually get a really cool CG just looking out. Just roll down that window quick, and then the rain blows in. Let's keep my hands wet so I can get them. Wash them off? Yeah, pretty much wash them off. Basically need to. Storms up in far southeastern Iowa. Yeah, your house is probably getting hit by some rain. Seems like the winds mostly died out. The storms kind of detach from that gust front. They kind of fizzle out when that happens, but still rolling strong here. Some CGs every so often. Decently heavy rain. Currently 7:14 p.m. The storms are headed right for Waterloo right now. Nothing really major. Maybe just some lightning and some gusty winds. Nothing severe. Waverly area too. But overall, mostly fizzling out now. Starting to, at least. That's the best part about that tornado, honestly. There's a real haboob. Look at that. It's crazy down in Texas. some rain and bolts out here in Ackley. That last little bit's rolling through here. This is about the best time to get some CGs because I mean the rain's pretty light and you get some really cool color to it. Oh yeah, right north of us. I'm looking the wrong way for all the CGs. Definitely could be a little spinny. It's hard to tell from that radar angle. This is such a far away radar site. At just a weird angle, too. Surprised it's not severe warning. It's just below severe level. That's why they, special weather statement warned it. I guess I don't know what they call that. Special weather statement did it? I don't know how to say it. They put a special weather statement on it. That's probably the best way to say that. Just feel dusty. It's crazy. I've never actually had that before, which is really weird because it happens almost every summer around here. South, but I think they're going to be out of the way here. They'll be fizzling out here soon. I think for the most part, severe weather should be about done for the night. Especially, it kind of fizzled out right before Waterloo and Iowa Falls, or what's up? It's not Iowa Falls. It's Cedar Falls. Yeah, Cedar Falls. I was trying to remember. I knew it was Falls. Something Falls. That's where you and I met. Raining here. Kind of surprised, honestly. It's just kind of setting over us. It's got like the last little bit. It kind of fell. What happened here was it kind of fell off from the main storm, and it just like I don't know how it's still alive, but it just fell off from the main storm. It's weird. Where you wouldn't even think they'd be on a kind of fizzling out storm. Currently just east of Ackley, Iowa, which is in northeastern Iowa. Not super far east, but it's northeast corner. I get quadrant. I don't know. It's pretty north central actually. I thought we were way further east than we were. We're actually only right there. Let's see. We've had a lot of widespread damaging winds today. 60-mile-per-hour gusts measured and stuff. It was honestly a pretty, I don't know, it held up to its forecast of slight risk, even maybe a little more than that with how many wind reports we've had. This probably would have worked for being an enhanced risk for a wind at least. Not probably hail, but wind. Yeah, I was wondering That front's hitting right on Waverly right now. Kind of a linear looking little storm right now. CG, or was that the...
Lightning, I don't know what it was.
You see the rain out there. If we got west of these storms, you probably could look down and see the back of those storms pretty well. That'd be kind of cool. Check how much lightning's going on in this. I feel like there's not much lightning anymore now. No, not really. Not really on any of these storms. Power cord is not strong enough or something. At least that keeps it from getting dusty. Maybe not that one, but it doesn't matter. Jonah said he cleaned his cameras today.
It got dusty.
Yep. Oh man, he cleaned them today. It's crazy.
Should have waited a day.
I guess, but we didn't probably think of that. I didn't ever think it would be dusty. That dusty, especially, but. Makes sense whenever you think of how much it's rained up here, which is like nothing at all. So,
except for the 2 lakes in the middle of the fields.
Yeah, it just rained right there.
Just there.
Just right on that 2 spot. Maybe there's that little bit of a storm off in the distance in the south. There you go. CG bolt just struck a ball of us. You can see that little storm out that way. So back out just in case some CG bolt hits. If you don't know what a CG bolt is, cloud to ground. Those are the ones you always see cool pictures of, the ones that like strike the ground. Oh, it's not dusty at all. Avoided the dust.
Easy to clean that one though.
Yeah, that's the best part about that one.
I'm surprised your phone was dusty.
Yeah, the screen was just like, I must have taken it out once. The screen was just like coated. It was just like lightly coated and sprinkled on. It was weird.
They didn't take it outside at all.
Oh, that's true.
I only opened my door once, and then once you get back in.
It must have been that. Nothing else is dusty though.
My phone wasn't dusty until the seat.
I don't know what happened to it. That's odd.
I don't know what that phone is actually. Oh, here it is.
I had my window rolled down, but that shouldn't do anything.
No, yeah. I mean, maybe. It could have, like, just picked up and came back in.
I don't feel any dust anywhere else, though, so I'm really confused. Of this little rain shower thing, and then actually it's a thunderstorm technically. I think we get west of the thunderstorm, and then we
must have come from that way. Your top is dusty.
Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, this is all dusty. I'm glad it was aimed that way then. Yeah, it's all dusty, so it must have
come from your window.
Weird.
But I'm surprised this isn't, because that's aiming that way.
Yeah, it's aimed that way.
Maybe it just like fell down.
Yeah, maybe like one gust just kind of like.
Maybe this just keeps getting cold.
Could be. Makes sense. Alright, we're going to head west here, get out of this rain and see the back of these storms for a little bit. I don't need this one anymore. Yeah, I don't need to blast the air up the front, so now it should be able to hear us a lot better too.
Your phone might overheat.
Hopefully. It could.
Really?
It does. It really does. It overheats really fast because the streaming is very intensive on the phone. I mean, think of how much data it's using and like it's just constantly videoing.
Are you able to stream from cameras?
Yeah, but the phone's the best because then you have your data built into it.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere else. Yeah, it's different. It makes sense. Like I used to use a GoPro, but then you have 2 or 3 different places it has to go. This, you're just straight to go to YouTube. You obviously click the button. We had some really good storms earlier. They're kind of east of us right now. I couldn't really stay up with it for just to kind of move through. But we're going to take a look from the back of these storms here really soon. Go a little bit west. See what's going on. But yeah, there's some decent storms in northeast Iowa still. Nothing severe warned at the moment, but we had a lot of severe warnings earlier. Oh, never mind. It just got re-severe warned. Right as I say that. Oh man. Dust is rough. No, I didn't help. It's like, it's weird. I don't know. Yep, right when I said there's no severe warning, it got severe warning. It's funny. Yeah, ever again.
Don't breathe. Hold breath. Don't talk. Close your eyes.
I'd get some goggles or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever put my goggles back in here. I should from now on though, if I know it, or if there's a chance of it being dusty.
Just wear your sunglasses.
I don't know if that'd work, because it could still just get underneath.
But like it's not gonna come straight at your eye.
That's
like when we were looking that way, I had a couple just like, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
It's like, oh man. Yeah. That is true. Sunglasses would help. I probably should just bring my goggles, put my goggles on, or get some like clear ones, you know, like the actual goggles, like the ones that go right into your eye. That like, I don't know, safety glasses. That's what they're called.
Oh.
Not goggles, but safety glasses.
Just bring your swim goggles out.
No, not goggles. Yeah, safety glasses. Oh yeah, it's coming there. Be there soon. Be there soon. Oh. It's funny how much quieter it is without the AC blasting.
I know.
And the rain. There's no rain really. Some light rain. Yeah, if that was off, it'd be like
silent. Except for your coughing.
Yeah, except for my coughing all the time. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is that a tree down from that day?
Does it look fresh?
Yeah, but there's no way. That's a big tree. It's a massive tree. It was like a tree that had like 3 trunks together and 1 big bone.
Oh. Huh.
Like, you know what I mean by 3
yeah,
trunks?
like one,
like,
the one outside our house.
Sort of, yeah, just like 3 bigger. Sort of like that, but just one. There's the bowl.
There's the bowl.
So there, yeah, remember, there's a bowl, a corn, an ice cream, a unicorn, and a chicken. 5 places to sightsee in Ackley, Iowa.
At
that
least.
We know of.
We might see another on the way out.
That we know of. Ackley, Iowa. It's the destination.
I'm definitely gonna have a sore throat from this tomorrow. I can just tell.
From the
It's
dust.
gonna be rough.
What is this? Oh, seeds.
Oh. That's probably not good.
Oh, it fell over.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Interesting looking.
At least they're empty.
Yeah. It's gonna be a pain to set them back up though.
Yeah.
Some poor
They
workers
tack
gonna have to
them
do that
all.
tomorrow.
Like,
Thanks
they
for
stack
subscribing. That's crazy that they fell down. That's kind of weird.
They stack them really high.
Yeah, they do. It's like 8 feet, 10 feet, maybe even more.
More
maybe
than
like
that.
15, probably 15.
I don't know. I think.
Well, 20 would be 2 stories of like a building.
Is almost as tall as that warehouse, though.
Well, maybe 2 stories makes sense. It's probably close to 20 feet. 20, a rounded number would make sense, though, if they're like a foot a piece or 2 feet.
Those boxes, I think they're like 3 feet tall, those boxes.
And there were like 6 of them, 7 of them, yeah, so 21 foot maybe it would make sense. Oh yeah, that storm looks pretty neat from behind. Glad we came back here, it looks pretty cool. Go look at it for a second. Yeah, Waterloo's about to get hit. Severe thunderstorm warning very, very soon. It is currently warned for under 3/4 inch of hail, so nothing hail really too worried about, but 60 mile per hour winds it's warned for right now. Decent little severe line right now there. All the way from almost Toledo up to about Waterloo.
There's another puddle in a cornfield.
Now that one could be from Ray.
But it was like, it must have been there because there's no corn growing in that puddle.
Oh, okay, so probably just another thing that's like the other people, I guess. I don't know. That's weird.
There must have been some time it rained here because there's no way that those ones were full. There's some more puddles, but those look more like today's puddles.
No, you shouldn't have to worry about any hail. Maybe some tiny little hail, but nothing that should do anything of significance to a car. Especially on that northern portion of the storm up by Waterloo, it's pretty fizzled out for heavy. It'll be heavy rain maybe, but definitely no hail. Heavy, strong winds though. That is probably the main thing for you guys. I'm gonna turn on this road, I think, and I'm gonna so we can look at the clouds from behind. They look cool. Dead end roads.
Road is closed.
Road closed. Interesting.
Not no more.
I can still drive on a little bit. Some weird gravel. It's not even that gravelly. You can tell how like not gravelly it is. It's kind of sketchy.
Because it's closed.
Yeah. There's a tree branch that fell
There's a
down.
pheasant.
There's a big old pheasant.
It's funny.
Running at it. Barely flying for 10 seconds. I'll just park on it in the middle, like, not the middle, but like on the road, because I mean, nobody's going to come down this road, I think. Look at that grass that blew down from the wind.
Oh, yeah.
It got completely beat down.
Flattened.
It's kind of crazy.
Just in like that one spot. There must have been, oh, but then
Yeah,
there's some
here.
more.
Probably a pretty good downburst kind of hit there, or gust of some sort. Don't even need my wipers on anymore. I see the backside of the storm looks pretty crazy. That's what I said. They slapped this up. Oh, we got a Cedar Falls severe thunders. Let's see what their wind, 60 mile per hour wind gust in Cedar Falls right now. So definitely severe level. Oh man, that thing really re-intensified. Oh, it caught back up with the boundary, that's why. Interesting. I think your area is directly under a severe thunderstorm warning right now.
Mine?
Yeah.
My poor plants. I didn't water them today though, so.
Those would be watering for sure.
Oh, I have all my indoor plants outside.
Oh no!
All my cactuses.
Oh,
They're flying
no.
away.
It's actually not good.
No, it's not.
Because it's really windy.
It's really, really windy.
Oh, it's mainly hail.
No.
1 inch hail.
No, that's gonna ruin my plants.
It's still got a little while.
Hey, Grace, put my plants inside. Jana and Grace run to my room, grab my plants, just put them inside.
You might actually want to tell them that, because it might actually not be a bad idea.
Is it like actually?
Look, there's the storm. There's like where like
we're right. Here.
Okay, so well, that line that shows exactly where this.
No.
Well, I don't know if you want to give it time or not, because here it says it'll hit at 7:58.
So should I tell them to bring my plants inside?
It says it'll hit at 8 o'clock, so about 20 minutes. If you want to wait like 5 minutes or something, just see what it
probably
does.
eating dinner.
That's true.
We'll see what it does.
Oh no.
I'm just more worried about the top shelf plants. I have some plants on the top shelf that are taller than the rail of my deck. And so if they fall off, they're gonna crack.
They're cooked.
They're cooked. Ugh. I should have brought them inside. Let's see, what is on top? My peace lily is on top. All my monsteras are both inside, so that's good.
Oh, that's good at least.
Except for my new monstera. That one's outside. But that one's on the floor, so it can even get blown off the deck.
That's true.
And it has holes in already, so if it gets more holes. Oh well.
It's more holes, oh well.
It's supposed to have holes. It's a Swiss cheese monstera. Let's see. What other plants will fall off the top? You know that one I got from Lowe's?
Mm-hmm.
That big one. That black one is out there on the top shelf. That one's on the very edge. What else is on the top shelf? Wait, you know that little pot that has legs?
Yeah.
Rope legs? That one's on the top shelf.
Oh no.
What else is on the top shelf? The things on the middle shelves should be fine. If they fall over, I can pick them up. And there's shelving to block hail.
Yeah.
It's mostly the top shelf I'm worried about.
Yeah, the top shelf might be a little iffy.
How big is the hail?
1 inch. It's not huge hail, but it's still severe hail, technically. So, like, whoops. That was not meant
What
to do that.
other way?
I don't know what it did. It's like this. Like that by that. So, like,
What
I could do
else?
some
What
damage,
else
but I
do
don't know how
have
much.
up there?
South side of this line is doing 63 mile per hour winds. It's not the same thing yours is going to be, though, so I don't think yours is as much severe wind as
That's
it is the
good,
hail.
because that would be what pushes them off the deck.
Yeah.
There's my
Okay, here's the measured hail size, 1 inch, okay.
my why can't I think of it? Bird of Paradise is up there. What else is on the top? I have one more plant I feel like. I look like I've been through a lot in this picture.
The dust and wind.
Yeah, the wind makes it worse, but the dust makes me look like washed out. Like my hair looks like it's aged. I'm trying to think what. I have one more plant for sure that's on the top shelf. I can't think what it is. It's probably very important. It's all my tall plants that are on the top shelf because they don't fit on the bottom shelves.
Oh, that storm might not be as good. It's like okay. So what it's doing is it's trying to reach onto this other storm. There's a chance it doesn't.
I think my plants will be fine.
I think it's going to be
They've been through more.
It may literally hit your house at the same time that it's weakening to become part of the bow echo. So it doesn't have hail, but it also doesn't have wind yet. So it might actually be almost the exact time that it should be the best.
Last year there was a day that it was like super windy and super rainy, and I had my plants outside, and I ran out and got them in the rain. Maybe I just shouldn't keep my house plants outside.
Yeah, probably not house plants, but I don't know.
We'll see. I'll see when I get home.
Yeah.
They'll be salvageable.
Yeah,
just
they
not
should
the
be
pots.
fine. Yeah, the pot's the only issue on it.
There's one more plant, but I just cannot figure out what it is. I have 5 plants inside. I have 2 monsteras. My white lizard plant. And my fern. Oh, and my cactus.
And the cactus is probably the worst to be outside.
I have all my cactuses but one outside.
Yikes.
They're all gonna get root rot.
Root rot.
I even checked the weather and it said there was gonna be no rain today at my house. I guess I'm not the best at checking the weather.
I'm getting a bunch of wind reports from that storm. See what they all say. Not yours. The other one to the south. 62.
That's quite.
66.
Oh.
See what this one says. 66, 266 ones. That's crazy. That's probably why these plants are blown down like that.
Pretty soon it's gonna be my plants.
I don't know. Yours, the one that's going right there, kind of looks like it's getting fizzling out.
Do you think it'll be like the one we drove through?
It might be. It's fizzle. Look, it's falling apart a little bit, and also it's diving south away. Like it might dive south. It's gonna just be heavy rain. I mean, it might it'll make them really wet, but like it won't.
They'll be fine.
Do anything. Yeah, you'll be.
I'm gonna leave them out there.
And it'll be super sunny for the next couple days. So
yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah,
they'll survive.
It'll be all right.
They'll be okay. I didn't water them this morning, so they'll like the water.
Yeah, except the cactuses maybe.
I watered the cactuses the other day, so yeah, probably they will not like it.
But like I said, it'll be super dry and sunny tomorrow, so you can just
good.
leave them out and let them bake.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Cook them.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, you were on severe thunderstorms all day, and then now there's some there too.
Well, I even checked the weather. I was like, I better, since going out storm chasing, I better make sure there's not going to be all the storms by my plants. And it didn't say anything.
Should have asked me.
I should have.
Because whenever you said you again, I was like, yeah, they probably could make it that way. Nah, that's all right though. They won't. They'll be fine. It'll only be a little bit of heavy rain, and they'll be able to live through that.
All my precious plants are inside.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Which, probably the ones that are inside would go through it the best. Like my big monstera, it'd be fine. It'd be like, oh, I'm loving this rain.
Seeing the backside of these storms still. Got these severe thunderstorms for Waterloo, area. It's almost through there now. Had 66 mile per hour wind gusts measured. So that's a measured wind gust. That's pretty crazy. The next cities coming up are Vinton and a couple other areas, but that's mainly the one in that region. See those plants I got down, the grass, weeds, whatever they are. Roll down this road a little bit so I can find a turnaround spot.
My phone keeps flying away.
The amount of times that's happened is really funny. If you just rewatch the stream at like 3 times speed, you're gonna, or like 10 times speed, you'd hear like every 5 minutes. It's really funny.
Well, it used to just sit right here, but I think it's because I changed my case and I don't have that magnet thing on the back. And that magnet thing on the back was a wallet, so it made it thicker.
Yeah.
That's why it wouldn't fall through.
Pretty
But
muddy
now
little
this is the sharks. They just swim right there.
clouds. My cloud one.
I thought this road was closed.
I don't know. There must be a closing down. It must be like down
but
here.
But it was like, did you see how solid the sign was? It was like, it was there
like
forever.
there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. There's some more blown down plants and stuff. Is Hog Farms open? No. There's nothing there. That's kind of creepy.
Scary road closure.
That is kind of creepy. Hog Farms, like closed ones, are kind of creepy. Yeah, it's like, just in general, they're kind of scary.
Maybe they just moved all the hogs recently. Look, their thing is open.
There's some dead ones right there.
Yeah, they probably just moved them all, like today. I was driving here, I passed by a trailer with a whole bunch of pigs in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They probably just
moved all of them. Or they are in there, we just can't see them.
They're going to market.
Maybe. This piggy goes to market.
He goes all the way home. Yeah, they definitely go down.
You can see my track.
I mean, that's
how you know it's a little bit rough of a road. This one needs that gravel that I had earlier on that one road.
New gravel.
Needs a nice fresh coating of fresh new gravel.
It's quite funny.
That's why I'm going nice and slow. Not worth taking any risk driving fast on a gravel road that I don't need to get off of very quick. It's too bad it looks so rainy from the back. A lot of the times the storms look really cool from the backside, even though it should look really... No, never mind. I was going to say it should look really cool whenever the sun goes down more, but there's a cloud. When there's nothing behind it and you get like clear in from the back, that you get like some crazy colors, and that's when you get your Remodels clouds really well. But you can't. It doesn't work. This one's not going to work like that. Just whatever. Keep rolling west here. Sunset looks pretty nice.
Very pretty. Probably get more red if this one was come further.
Yeah, because it's only 7:50. Technically, like 8:40 is when the sun goes down.
I like when it's all the time sunny.
I know. I like when it's
it
sunny.
gets bright so early, but it gets dark so late.
It's nice because then you have all day. Like,
It's basically your waking hours, or like how many hours you should be awake a day.
Yeah.
Is when the sun's up. Because if you woke up a little earlier, go to sleep a little earlier. My Amazon Alexa just told me that Strawberry Point has a severe thunderstorm warning. My plants.
they should be alright.
They'll be fine. They're plants.
Yeah, if all of it dies except the root, it'd probably be okay. Probably better.
If the leaves rips, it should be fine.
Yeah.
If it falls off the deck, it should be fine. They all die.
They're all cooked. Well, tomorrow just set them outside.
Their cactuses, usually they drench them.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe a one-time drenching would be fine.
And like I said, it'll be super warm and sunny tomorrow. Just sit it out in the sun.
So
Let it cook.
Well, they're always in the sun now because I just leave them outside now.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Because I didn't think there were any storms outside right now.
I will fall hard. I love when the screen just flies. Just
I'm trying to
flies.
zoom out.
It's on the top part.
Rain.
It could be just heavy rain.
They're gonna get two rounds.
Yeah, that'll just break, but yeah.
It's fine. They'll be fine.
It should be okay.
Should I put the torches in the starter point?
Or the plants.
This way?
All the plants.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna end this pretty soon. There's still like 230 people on here. I was kinda like, well,
You guys can watch the sunset.
yeah, you guys can watch the sunset for a little bit while we drive this direction. I'll end it here pretty soon. If you guys have any last questions or anything, let me know what they are. Had a pretty good chase today. Appreciate everybody for watching. This is probably the most successful chase on streaming for like since last April, so it went pretty good. So I appreciate everybody for watching. It was fun, had a good time, and hopefully there's some more of these soon. I like these low-end days in Northern Iowa. They're probably the best. Even if they don't do a bunch of stuff, they're just really fun usually, so. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any final questions here. There's a lot of dust earlier, that is for sure. I'm going to take a shower the second I get home. I do know that. Definitely going to take a shower right when I get home. Pretty cool. Whoa, bird. Glad the bird moved. Didn't want to hit bird. More people are joining.
What?
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's kind of crazy.
Maybe they think you're driving the other way.
Yeah, maybe they think I'm in the storm. I'm actually behind the storm. I was going to tell you guys that. I'm currently behind the storm, about to go back to where where I need to leave from, so. Sunset chasing right now, I guess.
Yep.
And again, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'll probably leave it on for about 3 more minutes or so. Cedar Rapids? No, I don't think. I think it's literally just gonna miss out. Yeah, of course. I really appreciate you for watching. But yeah, I don't know if Cedar Rapids gonna get hit. I think it's gonna just barely miss out, which is like, oh man. I think like barely gonna miss out. gravel too. You were gravel.
Isn't it a different color than around where I am?
Yeah.
It has like a mix of gray in it.
Yeah, it's odd. Park here. Yeah, there's enough farm road that I can work here. It's not too close to the house either, I don't think. It'd be too weird of a spot. We'll just wait here for a second. And then we'll end the stream here soon. Still 230 people on it. One last time, if you guys have any extra comments or questions or anything else like that, let me know. I'll answer them. I'll be back out live here hopefully soon. We'll have to see. Who knows? You never know. I'm gonna give it till 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. It's 7:58 right now. We got about 2 minutes.
Bill's out in the storms.
I was wondering if he would.
Yeah, they were gonna run over my plants. Probably. Once. I can't believe it's
230 people. Oh, it's going right over right now.
right now. My plants are here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's actually like not good. That's actually not good. Uh-oh. Literally like right there.
Is there wind speed on this thing or no?
Probably not. There's probably not too much. Let me check. No, there's probably not much wind in there, honestly.
Okay, that's good.
You're like right there, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what the next scan does.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
Power out by Waterloo. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not surprised. That's some pretty strong winds going through town. 66 miles per hour measured.
I'm right here.
You're there?
Right.
Oh.
Right
It's
there.
even worse. There?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yikes. You got 1 minute. Power's out though, and Waterloo's not good. It's a lot of people. That'd be a lot of people with power out.
It's crazy as house.
Not a lot of lightning, so I have a feeling there's not very big hail. I feel like that's just heavy rain. In honesty.
My plant app just told me it's time to water my plants. Well, they're getting watered.
That's not good. Hey, it was right though.
It was right. It's time to get watered.
Alright, well. I think we're gonna end the stream here.
This guy just followed me, but his pictures.
That's pretty cool. I love those zoomed in pictures.
The macro pictures.
Well, I appreciate you all for watching. Glad you guys had a good time too. We definitely had a really good time. It was really fun. I love when I can interact with the stream too. It's really fun. And these Northern Islands are the best, so. Alright, well I'll see you guys on the next one, hopefully soon. I have a feeling we'll have a couple more chase chances, maybe even next week or the next. We'll have to see, but we'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And wait. Oops. Try to see this chat one last time. Alright, see you guys. Thanks for watching.